Iggy get back. I come to get back. He ain't really no chop, came without a kickback. I'm about to push shit back. Taking the shit, he ain't never giving shit back. Been a long day, little nigga better sit back. Pop it like a Kit Tat, I don't need a tit chat. Shout let me get that. Show me where the bricks at. My little look at them young, show me where the licks at. Tell me what you want, cause I'm about to release that. If you got a problem, I'm rolling like a zigzag. Blowing like a big bag, breaking like a Kit Kat. Name whole way, big word, make me slim fast. I'm about to go scratch him out like gym class. Up in the whip and all black. Back up, Iggy in the back. I come to get back. What a whip, bitch, I got lickings in the trap. When I hit the track, I just snap. I can take and push it up at the bottom of the map. But they going but a hole in the map. But you better start holding your trap. I come but a hole in your trap. 50K, he's over in the laps. Like an Evie Richie with a demon gon' snap. I know I'm supposed to be one of the legends. I feel like the kid running around with the feds to go deliver the message. I'm wrecking street record, destruction, my advantage. I know they ain't ready, but they gonna get it. Hurry, somebody go deliver the message. He say we ain't ready. He feel like the kid running around with the feds. Destruction is fetish. You know we ain't ready, but we gonna get it. They think it's the dope coming in, they ain't jelly. I double my sauce, I got nothing spaghetti. Wild boy with a brand new machete. I keep me a devilish mind state. Couldn't triple the crime rate. But on heaven, pour up and smoke of this medicine. Talkers irrelevant, choppers irrelevant. Hammer is really, fly like a pelican, mind like an elephant. You wanna stare at it? Get back. I come to get back. He ain't really no chopper, came without a kickback. I'm about to push shit back. Taking the shit, he ain't never giving shit back. Been a long day, little nigga better sit back. Pop like a Kit Tat, I don't need a tit chat. Shout let me get that. Show me where the bricks at. I'm looking at them young, show me where the licks at. Tell me what's wrong, cause I'm about to come remix that. If you got a problem, I'm rolling like a zigzag. Blowing like a big bag, breaking like a Kit Kat. Name whole way, big for to make it slim fast. So I'm about to go scratch him out like gym class. Up in the whip and all black. Back up in to get back. I come to get back. Yeah, I come to get back. I come to get back. Yeah, I come to get back. I come to get back. Yeah, I come to get back. Yeah, I come to get back. I come to get back. I come to get back. Yeah, I come to get back.
I came to get back. What's up, y'all? Night number 3. Number 3, another late night. What did I title this shit? Late night casual tour chat, something or other. Yeah, just around here putting shit together again. How's everybody doing tonight? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jeezy Crazy was first tonight. Daredevil second and bat. Jeezy Crazy said the bass thumping on that joint. Yeah, that's my one of my local homeboys here. He's actually out in the neighborhood. He goes. His name is Untamed Wild Boy on YouTube, so y'all check him out. Who else we got? K-Boz, what up, man? And Bruce is finna stop by too, man. Matter of fact, I need to go unlock the door for him. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me unlock the door so he can just walk on in. Alright, so he should be straight when he get here. I'll just yell out to him. Yeah, man, so tonight putting together a vamp that's going to be at a reduced cost, a stinger, got some other stingers back here, some weird color stingers. I need to see if I still got the parts for them. Oh man, I got a front row. Yep, just continuing the mission of putting together anything that I can put together at this point. I got all kind of shit in this bag. That one needs black plungers. I got any of those. No black. Yeah, dude. Put that on the back. Might work. Yeah, just putting shit together, man. What up, old school? Let's see here, that's one of the. Yeah, I gotta clean that off. That's the bumper right there. Oh, but it goes on the other side. Okay. KJ Smith, what up, man? Oh shit. Oh, that's That's Snake Eyes. He's my buddy, man. He watches out for me while I'm down here. Snake Eyes be watching out, man. He got my back. It's kind of bent up and stuff, so I just stuck it behind the couch. I thought it'd be funny every time I was doing a video to have that shit behind me. What up, Ninja? MC DJ ACDC, Trey Matic, what's happening? Just putting some shit together, man. Going through my bag, seeing what I got in all my bags that I could actually get together. I got a shitload of ferrets, y'all. If anybody needs ferrets, you see all back there at the ferret dealership. I got some. There's a armadillo back there. A Vamp Jeep that's going to be at a reduced cost. It's got a little something wrong with it, but you wouldn't see it. It's on the bottom side of it. So if anybody's interested in picking one out at a cheaper rate, that's a possibility. And I got all these stingers to put together. I'm just going to stick with the silver and black on this one. What up, Extra? How you been, man? I seen your car too, man. That's your car. That shit was fire, boy. That's your car, man. I saw your car. Y'all follow Extra on Instagram and YouTube and on Facebook too, man. Real cool cat. He used to be down here in my city, so it's fun to talk to him because he knows the areas I'm talking about and shit. Bruce is gonna be down here too in a little bit. He said he just hit me up, said he was coming down for a good day number 3 for this week streaming. Jay Hollow was messing with me, talking about I got to go for the streak now, so I'm gonna do it every night, man. Hit me a couple hours every night. Hump day, boy. The week's half over. My shit never ends though. The battle feels like it's never gonna stop. My bad, loading up the print real quick, yo. I think I can hear Bruce pulling up too. I actually got four printers going right now. It's unlocked. It's unlocked. Well, fuck you then, punk. He said, "Ain't nobody not." So you know how we do. I got a chair back here already. There's a chair back here already. That's the one you usually get, ain't it? With all the stains on it.
Yeah, that's what fucking Rosetown Records provides for.
Rosetown Records. There you go.
What up, y'all? I got 2 more chains. Bought 2 more chains today.
Oh
yeah.
Like Friday getting heavy, boy.
She seen all them chains hanging out. She's like, God damn. Like, yeah.
Like Friday getting super heavy. Oh, what is this? Where'd you get this at?
They got them in these packs of fucking kisses at Walmart.
Oh, the Hershey Kiss shit?
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. No Megatron. Yeah, EBT don't work on them though because of these toys. I tried to get some around Christmas time. The motherfucker wouldn't work.
Yeah, I ain't never seen these.
That's a new series. I don't remember.
It can't be, but what? $2.
Yeah, I think it's $1.99. Would you get like four or five?
I didn't know she bought it for herself and then it was in it, so she gave it to me. I don't fucking know.
Got free perk.
Yeah, I don't eat You know, I don't really like no Hershey's. Yeah, that's some Jeep things. I don't really like just like plain fucking chocolate like this. I love this chocolate. No.
Boy, I'm in this mess, huh? We got in this mess again.
You got a bunch of them Jeeps.
Yeah, man.
Four wheelers.
I'm gonna try to take a sick ass picture Friday. If don't know them ship out before then. Have them all out there in the fucking dirt with dudes sitting on them.
So another good for that one.
I got a fuckload of missiles. If you was watching last night, you see I was blowing a bunch of missiles together.
No, last night. What the fuck did I do last night? Oh yeah. I ended up going. We didn't get home till like 9 o'clock last night because I went to pick her up from work, and we ended up just staying there playing. Because I mean, she gets 6 free games a day, 6 free games, 2 hour game card, 2 hour game card. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Stars and Stripes.
Oh, really?
50% off of food. Fucking free laser tag, free game of laser tag, free bumper cars. So we was out there fucking wilding out. Then I got home, went back out, got some liquor, and what up, old school? What up, Jeezy with the crease? Hater Herder, what up? Ninja Bill, K-Boz, Trey Matic, what up? What up? Hey Trey, I bought 2 more. I bought 2 more chains today for the stream Friday. He said Cash Money Bruce Banner. Yeah. Bought 2 more chains. You can never have a Rick James.
What, you got a babysitter for the stream Friday?
Do I have a babysitter?
Oh, never mind. I forgot your never mind. The situation changed. I'm tripping. My bad. We able to find the parts for his tank. I just got to print the wheels, man. The wheels, the gun, and the gun clip. So far, there's another bag I got to look through, but it is real close. There's actually there's a slight thing with his tank too. Yeah, like on the back bumper, man, with shit being put in bags. There's a crack back there. I'll show you and see if you want to fuck with it or not. But there's a little. It's not bad. It's not bad. I got a Stinger Jeep that's got some shit going on right on the side, little side rail too. But I'd be willing to knock something off for if you're interested. If you don't mind the little fender bender, it'd probably be pretty easy to fix, man. Like maybe with some putty or something. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it's a perfectly good hiss. I got another body. I would have to print the bottom where the treads go, the box out part on the bottom or the triangle, whatever. Shit, just shoot me a message on Instagram, man. I'll send you a picture of it later or tomorrow morning. Bruce Kelly, yeah. I'm fighting for my fucking life.
I'm fighting for my fucking manhood. Yeah, 2 new chains. Cool. We went to Image 2 today. Man, it's all 90% of the fucking store is hair now. Have you been there recently? Bro, we went in there. Bro, the
old shit. It's the same shit that we was looking at 20 years ago.
Bro, it's like 4 aisles of like clothes, 4 like rows of racks of clothes, and then the whole rest of the store is nothing but hair.
Yeah, that's
just boxes and boxes and boxes. I was like, God damn. Yeah. And they were still stocking. I'm talking about there's so many, man, there must be fucking 500.
They buying wigs before they go up, boy.
Bro, that shit is ignorant.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't fuck with that store no more, man.
That's the first time I've been since we went the last time years ago.
And the same clothes we went years
Same
ago,
fucking
right?
clothes. She was like, "Look, these shirts are tight." I was like, "Man, nobody. I don't want no fucking
shit.
camo shit."
That shit say yes we can.
Bro, they still
Oh,
have.
that shirt.
Bruh,
It's got love on it.
Hey, bro, they even was selling the shirts that say "I can't breathe." Floyd. I'm like, man, this shit's so old. Y'all should be giving these shits away.
That's
Yeah,
kind of respectfully to the situation, but that is brand new news. Yeah.
But damn, I'm talking about they had rolls of that shit. I was like, man, look at this fucking.
And they probably
old
made them
ass
shirts
shit.
trying to exploit the situation to make this shirt's probably $20 too,
Bro.
man. Yeah, it's a wax store. It's a wax store in town that has.
She went to go buy some hair. I just wanted because I remembered all the chains and shit they used to have.
Yeah.
And all the charms. They don't even have that like that no more, man.
Yeah.
They have some stuff, but not like that ignorant Chef Row shit from back in the day.
Chef Row shit.
Yeah. It's all fucking hair. Nothing but hair. I was like, what the fuck? I'm talking about stop.
I got one
Bro.
of those hard drives was in one of the bags in there
For real?
too. Yeah.
It's packed from the floor to the ceiling in there. It looks like it looks like the inside of like a Sam's Club. It's
Yeah.
just nothing but hair. I was
Yeah.
like, what in the fuck?
I have no need for that store. I'm good.
You don't. There is no. Yeah, I'm talking about it's the same camo,
Yeah.
the same camo pants.
I go in there
Same-
for some long johns.
same
long
shirt.
john shirts because they
didn't even have them shits.
Oh, I'm straight now.
The same shirt with the dollar signs, with the big dollar sign and shit. The same weed outfits.
Oh,
You get
no.
your matching weed socks and matching
Newport
weed shirt.
jumpsuit.
Yeah,
Newport jumpsuits.
the same old fucking shit, bro.
Get the Newport
Oh yeah.
jumpsuit.
This one is. They had a lot of shirts that said Hennessy on.
Oh man, yeah. There's a lot of wig wearers here, man.
Oh yeah, this the. Ooh, yeah.
I got false advertised too. Mine was all natural, and then start that bullshit.
To the
I was like, man,
wigs.
I hate that shit.
Then you became the wig maestro.
Man, fuck, I hate wigs. Wigs are wet, man. I'm trying to grab your hair when I'm fucking. I'm trying to grab your hair. I don't want to worry about ripping tracks up and shit.
What did I say?
He said sounds like Sacramento.
What did I call you?
Yeah, some bald ones out here, boy.
Wiggy something. Man, what the fuck did I call you?
Wiggy Ruger or something.
Yeah, something like that.
This man comes up with some shit, man. Some funny shit.
Nightmare on Wig Street.
No.
It's just Kaz and some scissors and a bunch of wigs laying at his feet. Bruh.
Casual scissor hands.
Damn.
Sounds like Chi-Town shit to me. Sounds like everywhere, man. World full of bald women.
What up, Daredevil? A lot of bald broads. No, that's the thing, though, man. These bitches, they be having hair. They
hide it, yeah,
they braid their hair down and then put a cap. They braid it down to the scalp and then they put a cap over it and put the wig on. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Some of these motherfuckers have hair. They have more hair. They'll braid all their hair down, have a head full of hair, braid all their hair down, and then wear a wig with short hair.
Yeah, their hair be longer than the wig, man.
I ain't really never even seen a bald bitch before.
Everybody's in them whack ass backwoods shirts.
Yeah, it be shit like that.
You ain't lying, boy.
David Fontaine, yeah, bro, it is.
What
It's
up,
one
Dave?
of those. It's one. You already know what kind of store we talking about, then Trey, because
Yeah.
it's just like that.
Oh,
Just advertise for them, why don't you?
cheap clothes central. Bullshit clothes.
Yeah, the clothes be made out of that weird material that you can kind of see through. Where it just, it be printed, super printed on just one side of the shirt, and then it just be a hard line, and the back of the shirt be white, printed on just the front. Yeah, man, I went there. I went to look for some sleeveless shirts, man, because all Walmart has is they have the ones where the fucking neck is like that. That ain't no sleeveless shirt, bitch. That's just a t-shirt with the arms cut off. It's too hot for that.
Right.
Or they have the other ones where that part goes all the way down like that, like some surfer shit. Sam
dropping bars.
Yeah, they be lacking them edges. They do be lacking edges. Them hoes say I be having beautiful edges when they do my hair. Did you hear that?
You locked the door?
Yeah, I locked it.
Might have been the air conditioner.
Maybe.
Or the printer knocked. It wasn't a crowbar hitting my window, is it? Oh man, one tray of them stands fucked up last night too, Daredevil. The purple ones are going though.
Rick James 33 chains.
That might have been a printer. You just heard that shit. Doing a small area or some shit. So other than the colors and the hand swap, the sweep is exactly the same as Scourge. For real. Well, I still want it for the variance in the color. I probably want 2 sweeps and keep 1 Scourge maybe. How many was it in the movie? Wasn't it 4? 3 and then Scourge. Can't remember if it was 2 or 3 of them. One of them got blown up on Earth, if I remember right. I want to say it was Ultra Magnus blew one up. He shot it, or somebody blew one up right before they shot at Cyclonus when Galvatron was in there. Man. So there's a Silver Hawk accessory on eBay. It was just posted. What is this accessory, Sam? Oh, here's the link too, man. My bad. I thought I did it already.
Hey, bro.
I think it was just the printers making noise. Sometimes they sound weird, like when the tray is moving. 50 in shipping. Ferret is 50 in shipping. Comes with 2 missiles, the front gun, handlebars, and the big ass like side gun.
Hey, buddy.
Right now, coming yellow with yellow rims, yellow with red rims, black with red rims. All handlebars and guns and missiles are red for every one of them. But there's also a dark blue variant. There's a dark blue Cobra Ferret, and then there's a royal blue Ferret, yellow, and black. Those are the options. What's up, Animal Mother?
Hey, that fucking.
I'm just gonna take a guess and say $70, Sam. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'm gonna get I guess $70.
I guess 100.
All right, Bruce is in 100. I guess 70.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about at all, but
It's an accessory for Silverhawks. Silverhawks is extremely rare these days.
okay, I'm gonna say 110.
Okay, he's going 110. Ninja Bill is jumping in. What's your bid? What's your bid on The Price Is Right?
And I raised you 2 minutes.
What up? What up? How you feeling, Kaz?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm staying alive.
We about to drink some of my liquor. Where is it?
He said his liquor. Where's it at?
I bought 2 bottles last night, but I'd rather come down here and drink
Drink for free.
the company bottle. This is the company bottle.
The company bottle. well, if Kaz is gonna open up the bottle, I'm gonna have to join in because I want to be part of the crowd. Hold on. Let me there we go. You gonna crack a bottle? I'll
Is that Heaven Hill?
bottle too.
I'll take me a shot too.
This is Glenfiddich.
Oh, it looked like because I just saw like the orange paper look like that Heaven Hill room.
Fire and cane.
Fire and cocaine.
Come on, pick up that bottle. Come on, pick it up. I got mine in hand. Pick it up. Come on,
come on. Out of he's fancy and shit. He in here with his
That's
shoe.
way too much. What the
That's
fuck?
probably a shot and a half.
Man,
look, 2 fingers. 2 fingers. That's all you need. 2 fingers. That's
not even
enough.
2 fingers.
Yeah,
It's not.
Yes, 2 fingers, man.
2 fingers.
2 baby fingers.
Look. Ready? All right.
I just used it. Oh hell no! I don't want that.
That probably was a shot.
Tasty. So Kaz,
That was a big goal.
the only difference between this one, the sweep, and the scourge is the color, and they had swapped the positions of the hands. That's it.
Hey, it's enough different that it's worth it though. The color is way different.
The color is literally the only difference between the two. That's it. Just the colors.
Damn, man.
There's no mold changes. There's virtually no mold changes. I've been over it and over it with a magnifying lens, looking over every centimeter of this, and there are virtually no mold changes. It's just the colors, and they swapped out which.
So Ninja Bill, how many sweeps were there?
3 in the movie originally. And then somehow or another they just grew. And then somehow or another, like Insecticons, they just grew.
Didn't one of them blow up though in the movie?
Oh yeah, but like I said, later on they just seem to spring forth by command or something. By I don't know, they were a plot device later on is what they were. But because it was the Insecticons that were reformatted into the sweeps, so there was 3 of them originally.
He said he was right
in the movie anyway. So literally that's the only change, and there's this little Netflix rat trap, and he's tiny, and he's got a gun for a butthole. His butthole is a gun. His rifle is his butthole.
Oh man,
that's what you bought it for.
Exactly. That's exactly.
He said,
I like looking at rat ass. I like looking at. Look, Bruce, I love looking at ratty ass. That's why I bought it, because that ratty ass.
Bruce got it.
The house always wins.
Bruce gives the right price.
The house always wins.
But this thing, man, it is so dope. I just this thing is just so dope, man. Big ass.
Look, I bought this for $7 at Walmart.
What is it off of? That's a movie.
It's a steampunk. It's a cat with steampunk glasses.
Yeah, it's
almost like some Charlie in the Chocolate Factory type shit. I paid $7 for it at Walmart. I don't know if the glasses
come off.
No, because they're fucking glued down. They would, and they're adjustable. But I don't know if it's adjustable to kind of make the hat tighter around your head. But it's fucking super glued. If I take it off, then I won't be able to remove the glue off of the hat without damaging it. I bought it for the glasses.
If it was $7, buy 2 of them to take the glasses.
You're right. I don't recall seeing another one though.
Well, fuck the hat and just wear the glasses. You like the hat?
Yeah, I like the hat. It's very. I mean, it's $7. It's worth $7.
What up, action figure expert?
The glasses alone are worth $7.
Not my stuff. I look like Red Dead Redemption.
See, and it's glued back here too. That's why I don't think. Shit, the glasses are worth more than the fucking hat. Oh shit, they unscrewed too, just like some real steampunk shit.
That's wild, man.
$7. I bought my Halloween costume too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna ask you.
I ain't doing no crazy shit this year.
All
Not
right.
with the makeup and all that. This is how far it's grown since
I
October.
don't do Halloween. I haven't dressed up for
party and I had
That's
to,
it.
Halloween
yeah,
in
I had to shave it all off.
I don't know years.
Yeah, this is how far my shit grows slow as fuck.
Man, my shit would be long as fuck if I waited that long.
Bro.
My shit be down to here by
For real?
October. Hell
Like
yeah.
I've never had to shave. I've never had to shave this.
Man, I
Like
cut my hair
Jay-Z,
every
bro.
fucking week.
For real.
Yeah, normally.
Yeah, this is how far it's gone since October. So imagine when I had to do that hair follicle and they clipped a little piece, I was like, bro, that's like almost a year's worth of growth.
I think I'm about to let my hair grow out for the fuck of it, though. Just why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Be an old man with long hair and shit. I ain't an old man. Fuck that.
Hey, I'm 52 and I'm proud of my long hair. I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
be
you do got long
52.
hair.
Oh
How
yeah,
long you said?
I've had long hair since I was probably 10. Well, I should say there was a 10-year span that I didn't because I was in the army. So but after that, I grew it back
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
So,
you gotta cut it off, yeah.
yeah. So
Oh, you was in the Army, Ninja Bill?
yeah, I served 10 years in the army,
That's
regular
what's up.
army. Yep. I served in Iraq, so I spent 2 years in Iraq. Rest of the time I moved around. Been to Germany, been to Japan, here quite a few places here in the States. So, yep.
That's where I want to move. I want to move to Japan, bro.
Lots of people do, and it's look.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Here's the thing. Japan is a nice country, but they're inclusive. Okay,
Yeah.
they are an inclusive people. That's the best way I can describe them. They're inclusive.
Man, I watch videos already on it about brothers that have moved from the United States over there. They love it. They fucking love it, man. They love it. I'll probably watch about 2
Thank
hours
you,
worth of videos.
damn newsman. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you for your service.
it's just.
My grandma,
I'll
my
tell
granddad,
you.
and all my uncles was in the military.
Who?
My grandma was a nurse.
Who? Gotta love that. Best place I ever been though, and I've visited probably I don't know 30 countries during my time. I'd take leave with the guys, and when I was stationed in Germany, we just go somewhere. We just pick a country, and we take a 4, 5, 3-day leave and just drive somewhere. But I'll tell you, the best place I ever been was Singapore. Loved Singapore. Couldn't get enough of it.
They got them prostitutes down there in Ninjaville.
Where?
They got them districts in Singapore.
They got them everywhere, pal. They got them everywhere, pal.
Oh, they
Everywhere.
Hey,
Everywhere. I could tell you
Yeah.
personal stories about some of those fine women down
I'm sure you do.
there. Hey, look. Why not? They were there. They were there. They were there. Why not?
What up, Toy Cartel?
I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed about it. I'm not even.
Don't be
remotely
ashamed
about
either.
it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing shameful about paying for pussy.
Hell yeah. What up, Toy Cartel?
What up, Toy Cartel?
Yeah,
Biggest surprise of my
that
life,
sounds
though.
scary. It sounds scary to go to another country.
No, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, look, I had a lot of fun because I was younger. I was in my 20s. Obviously, I was in my 20s, and you're in your 20s, you're invincible. You do some dumb fucking shit.
Rawing them, going to war backwards on them. Ninja Bill probably got some kids over there. He probably got some kids in Singapore.
I have no fucking clue. There's a lot I don't remember because I was too busy fucking being drunk out of my damn gourd.
I bet, man. I bet you got to get fucked up over there, risking your life.
Toy cartel.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But man, oh man. Worst time I ever had, but also the funniest time I ever had. Looking back at it now, is funny. Then it wasn't so funny. Was in Pattaya, in Thailand. Walked into so there I was, and me and about 6 other guys. There we were. We were on leave, and we decided we'd hit up the strip clubs and all that down there in Thailand and in Pattaya, or however you want to say it. But anyway, so we were there, and we walk into this club, and like nobody else is in there hardly, except for the dancers, and we're like,
that's how it is when you go to the strip club here. There don't be nobody there but the dancers and you and your homeboy.
The rest of the street is just balling, man. The rest of the street is just, every club is just balling but this one. So that's why we hit it up, because it was a little quieter,
Yeah.
And we're like, okay. More beers for us, more girls for us. They weren't exactly girls.
Oh, that's what was up there.
That's what was up.
Damn.
Ninja Bill said, "Oh well." Ninja Bill said, "Oh well, it's cheaper." What goes on in Thailand stays in Thailand.
I'm not gonna deny it.
He's been fucking with Transformers for a long time.
But
Shout out to the Transformers. We don't care. We be having Trans Aaron on here every week, so we fucks with y'all.
All I know is I had some good time. I had some good times while I was in the service. I had some bad times. I lost a lot of friends, lost a lot of brothers, and but I had good times too. So it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all in life, man.
Yep.
All be dead.
But I'll tell you what, man. Germany was a riot. I had a story in my life while I was in Germany. I spent a year in Germany. I was sober any night of the year I was there. A year and a half, actually, I think.
A lot of military people, they brag about Germany.
Yeah, man. My uncle, he was in the military. He went over there during Vietnam. During those probably around a couple of years, not during, but probably like a couple of years after he was stationed in Germany, and he loved it so much he fucking stayed. He got married to a German lady, and hey, this motherfucker have kids and don't even teach these motherfuckers how to speak English. When I met my German cousins, man, these motherfuckers did not know how to speak no English. But your daddy's from Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy's from Ohio.
That could have been that could have been a decision of the mother too. You never know.
No.
You never know. Could have been.
No. I talked to one of my cousins from over there. She's kind of a bitch, but it's all right. Craig and Bush.
What's up, Craig? And thank you, man. I'm trying, man. Appreciate it.
Toy card sale.
He said Ninja Bill bringing home battle scars on his dick.
Look, man, and they were there. I was there. What? Look. When you spend, 310 days a year surrounded with nothing but dudes.
That sounds like Jesus,
right? And then you spend time someplace with nothing but women. Things gonna happen. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are or where you from. Things gonna happen. I've seen the straightest, most holiest man be broke down in a nightclub. All right, I've seen it happen.
Just talking about it goes down.
Shout out to the LGBTQ community. Y'all heard Ninja Bill say shit happens. Shit happens.
Yep. Shit happens, indeed.
Shout out to the bunk mates that Ninja Bill raped.
He say when they deploy, they gotta find someone to enjoy.
I likes you and I want you. What
No,
up,
I didn't do
Roundhead?
anything like that. I admit to a lot of things, but I never slept with a fellow soldier. Not one. Not one. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Just
Yeah,
like
we know.
sleeping with a It's like sleeping with a coworker. You just
The
yeah.
statute of limitations is not over for you to talk. We know. We'll talk to you about it in about probably what, like 10 more years. The statute of
I,
limitations should be up for sure by then.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. It's just there's
Yeah.
well. Here's the thing is okay. So while I was in Iraq, here's the thing: is the last thing you want is is somebody who is emotionally invested in someone else to do your job correctly. And when your job is being a soldier, the last thing you need is that. All right, you don't need that,
I
and
never
that's
fucked with my coworkers.
so. I mean, some people might be able to handle that.
At
But
Sitel.
Okay. Maybe.
At Sitel, I did not. After I left, though, then I smashed one or two. But while I was there, I would never. I had opportunities too, and I'd be like, no, I don't fuck with my coworkers.
yeah, you don't.
That is
That's just baggage you want, man.
Yeah, you're asking for some drama.
yeah,
Yep.
that's very dangerous.
I seen it so many
It's
times at my old job, man. That shit used to go south every single time. Because when y'all split up, then he hollering
Yep.
at the next chick, and then
You don't
boy,
like
it's
that shit,
woo,
yeah.
boy. I've seen so much drama. That's why I was like, that shit was easy decision, boy.
Yeah.
One chick was talking about something. Oh, I don't think you ready to be on my team. I'm not trying to be on your team. All this crazy shit. And
Yeah.
if anything, it's gonna be my team.
Mhm.
Fuck you talking about. She was kind of straight too.
On her team.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Like,
shit
maybe
threw
you
me
should
off,
maybe
bitch.
you should stick
That's
with
what I was
one. Maybe you should stick with one.
And that's when I was doing the manager shit. So I was like, man, you need to just go sit back down and get on the phone. I'm up here relaxing. That's the easiest shit, man. When I was doing that manager shit there, I didn't do shit, man. They'd be trying to be like, hey, I got a soup call. Okay, go de-escalate that shit. I'm not fucking taking it.
Mm.
I ain't doing that shit. I came here to do nothing. I came here to punch in, talk shit, go out to my car, smoke some weed, take a 2-hour lunch, maybe go
and then
off
go
somewhere.
home
I'm here to
and
fucking
repeat.
chill.
Yeah.
I'm not here to
I mean,
work. Bitch, I'm just here to fucking sit here, make sure the paint doesn't peel off of the desk, make sure the carpet stays down, play on my phone, check up on YouTube videos.
Was your problem with the carpet not staying down? How'd that come up?
The thing about the carpet is, though, I laid some of that carpet. That's the crazy thing. It was from Costco. I laid some of the carpet that I was standing on.
Really?
Yeah, when they moved Costco in,
Yeah.
they redid the whole place. They got us, the leads and the managers and shit. We were the ones, not even we, because the bitches didn't do shit but sit around. Me and my homeboy, we laid most of the carpet in that fucking.
Because y'all knew how to know how to fucking do it.
Yeah, it was squares. It was some
Wow.
squares.
Oh, that
And they had to be laid a certain way. But, because it's me, on some parts of the floor, I laid them all like the wrong way. That way I can always be like, that's my shit right there. I did that.
Easy
What I mean?
identifier.
He said, I fucked that up.
Yeah, that's me. I
You can
did
smile proudly and say, "Yeah, I did that the wrong way."
that. Yeah, you see how these are all opposite how they supposed to be? That was me.
I did that.
Yeah. We've set up all the computers, like 400 computers that we all took out the boxes, set up, put the stands on the back of them. Like,
Oh, wow.
bro, it was a lot of fucking work before everything. Like, I deserved that break. But then we did get a bonus. I wasn't so sad.
I wouldn't be either. I wouldn't be either.
And I
So
really,
you get your get this guy in yet, Kaz?
Oh, yeah, I do have him.
Yep.
He's back
Good
home.
toy. Solid enough.
He's
I
back
dig
home in
who is that?
Retgar.
Rekgar. Yeah, my camera ain't the best. It's not really my camera. It's my internet connection. But my camera is like a 1080p, and I've got the one you sent me here as well.
Yeah.
But it's my internet.
Rifles.
Oh, you got that Century link.
No, I don't even got that, man. I wish I had CenturyLink.
Man, CenturyLink is shit.
I wish.
What you have?
I have it's a county internet provided by the county because
So it's free.
well, no, we pay $50 a month, but it's crap. I mean, dial up would be better at this point.
No, it still wouldn't.
They're
Still.
doing better than dollars.
You know,
can't-
look, I get 3 megabytes down,
Whoa.
and I get point 70 up.
Ooh.
0.70, 0.70 up. That's how bad it is.
Are you the only person using the internet in the house right now? Are there people playing
No,
video games?
not even. Not even. There are 4 others.
There's 4 other people
Uh huh.
watching TV on the internet?
Uh huh.
They are. Oh,
Streaming,
that's what your thing is.
It's the
right?
It's
bandwidth.
really 3.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
it's the
bandwidth.
upload too, though. The shitty upload is what's giving you that bad.
Yeah, it's bad for streaming.
Connection. Yeah.
But if it's 4
God
other
damn.
TVs, if it's 4 other
What Kaz was saying is the bandwidth, the amount of usage going on that can help hurt it as well, and that's very true. But because I already have such a low up speed and a low down speed, it doesn't really matter. It's all bad.
Well, to accurately test your speed, though, you have to make sure nothing else except the device you're testing with is running on the internet.
That's how I know what I'm getting. What we're paying for is supposed to be 5 down, and it's supposed to be 2 gigabytes down, what we originally paid for. But then they started slowing the speeds and slowing the speeds and slowing the speeds, and there's nothing we can do because it's perfectly fucking legal to do it.
Any slower?
The shit here is $10 a month. It's like 64 meg down.
Yeah, and it's perfectly legal for them to do it too. That's the worst part.
Man, how do you get it so fucking cheap though, man? I'm paying $130 a
This is the
month.
school package.
What up, Bone Dragon?
I don't know if that shit would work for me though.
You didn't have it already, and you changed it
But
because
see,
you
Oh yeah,
I
can
could-
change it.
I did have
Yeah,
satellite.
damn,
I did have satellite for a while.
Huh?
I did have satellite for a while, but that was overpriced, man. That was almost $300 a month for 10 gigabytes a month. That was it. I was paying for 10 gigabytes of data a month, up and down, 10 gigabytes. But it was so overpriced and not worth it.
But the kids, if they're all watching TV and all, I don't know what you're trying to pull off.
That's the thing though, man, because they're on multiple devices at one time and all that.
I don't know, man.
I'll block their IPs. Fuck them kids.
That's what I had to. That's what I had to do here. 'Cause,
anyways.
at one time, I had to do that here because there's quite a few devices
might
on
wanna
all
see-
at once. And
I pay $130 a month, man. I have
You
to
would
pay
probably
that.
do better with getting a monthly hotspot for $50 a month.
Yeah,
yeah,
I have to
I've
pay
thought
the
about that.
extra- extra 35 or $30.
I've thought about doing that.
something like that.
I've actually thought about getting my own T4 out here, but I'm not sure I could get a T4 out here. I'm not sure because I live up so far out of the way, out of anywhere. When I say I'm surrounded by fields, I mean that literally.
I was about to ask what your surrounding area was like.
Cornfield,
I have to fucking pay.
cornfield, soybean fields. That's
Say
it.
say what's
Cornfield,
the
corn,
other
soybean.
city,
7 days into the month. 7 days into the month when I would be getting notifications that I've used 80% of my fucking data. Like I'm like, damn, bitch, I can't even get a week through.
Ours is unlimited until January next year.
It used to be like that, and then it stopped doing unlimited. It used to be like that. I think August or July was the unlimited.
Yeah,
the COVID relief or some shit is supposed to stop them from charging any.
I can't even make it through a
any
fucking
late
week.
fees.
Yeah, I get that unlimited on my phone, straight talk. But for some reason, my microphone on here does not like streaming. It sounds like I'm talking underwater or something. It's total crap if I use this to do online streaming.
Have you tried with headphones in it?
No, because I haven't bought any, to be frank. I haven't bought many accessories for this.
Use the
I
ones
haven't
that you
seen
got
any.
on now. Use the
Huh?
ones that you got on now.
No. These are from the Xbox. They use a USB jack. I mean, I haven't. I suppose I could probably buy an adapter, but yeah, I haven't. I just haven't. It hasn't been in my thoughts to do so. Every time I go shopping somewhere, it's the furthest thing in my mind to buy an adapter for it. So,
Yeah,
not something I think about.
I got you.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, yeah, sure, I'd love to do that if I remember to do it when I'm there. My Walmart, man, I don't know what's going on with Walmart's, man. My Walmart for 2 months now. Look, no Hot Wheels, no Matchbox, no He-Man, no Joes, no Transformers, almost no Legos. I mean, bare shelves in the toy aisles. Bare, nothing in clearance either. I mean, nothing. I
Are
don't know
you in
what's
a,
going on, man, but it's just
are you in a real low
so. I'm
populated area?
Yes, yes. Independence, I think, has 5,000 people. I think so.
Damn.
They might not see
Yeah,
the toys as a priority to get to y'all.
yeah. Well, there's more toys at a Farm and Fleet that are at our local Farm and Fleet store. It's called Norby's than anywhere else. What's up, Yvonne?
All right.
But no, it's price I pay for living in comfort, man. Because I love living out here. It's a nice life living out here in farmland. It's great.
It's quiet. Yeah, it's quiet.
Just
I
the
bet.
internet sucks, and finding toys sucks. Got this prowl though, so I'm very happy about that. He's gonna be my mainline prowl.
Kind of reminds me of Streetwise.
Yeah,
Streetwise.
he does. I was gonna look for another one and do a custom of Streetwise,
Yeah.
but I actually like this better than the Earthrise one. So he's gonna be my stand-in for my Earthrise.
So Yvonne asked, "What's our favorite toy? What's your favorite toy, Ninjaville?"
Hmm. I would have to say Car Robots, Super Fire Convoy is one of my favorite. I have a lot of favorites. One of them is Super Fire Convoy. I have a lot of favorites. To be honest, I have a lot of favorites. How about you, Kaz?
I know I can think of like 3 off rip.
It's difficult to break it down to one favorite toy,
Yeah.
Yvonne. Shit.
G1 Omega Supreme. That was my one of my all-time wants, and then I got it, and yeah,
The oversized
My white
KO
whale.
screen, masterpiece star screen, like that right there.
She said, or most expensive. Okay, so most expensive probably is in a 300 and some change ballpark for me. Probably would be the most expensive toy. That's the most expensive. I don't know about favorites.
see,
I can't call
I
it
haven't
favorite.
really paid. Look, it's one of those things where because I have such a vast collection, it's
Yeah.
hard to remember the prices I paid. Some of them I know, like that G1 Omega Supreme, at the mint in box, easily worth $400, $500, $700.
You got thousands of
But
toys.
shit, I've got the Arc Compendium book, and that's worth almost $700 in itself. So it's hard to pinpoint. That's a question that I don't know. It's not a great question for collectors.
Those are broad questions.
I would say fucking my most expensive one was given to me. I would say it would be between maybe that Megatron gun.
Because your shit was in good shape.
Yeah. And it's the one without the orange
Yeah.
tip.
Omega was G1 Omega Supreme was just given to me. I walked into a staff meeting for an anime convention that I staffed for 20 some years. Guy just walked up and said, "Here, Ninja Bill, this is for you. I know it's going to a good home." And it was a mint in box G1 Omega Supreme. It was my white whale, something I've wanted since I was a kid, and it just was handed to me.
I got that old Voltron. I got that old Voltron shit too.
Boy, that's
Wow.
dope.
I got that old Voltron, that diecast shit, bro.
Yeah.
Someone gave that to me too.
Yeah.
The same person that gave me the Megatron gun, fucking
I was jealous.
Criminal Elements brother gave it to me. Cause his fucking kids, man, they kept knocking it down and shit. So he was like, I know you'll take care of it and it won't get fucked up over here, and I know you won't sell it. I was like, hell no, I won't sell this shit.
Yeah, you got a claim.
So he gave it to me.
You got some playing shit, boy.
Criminal Elements brother.
Fortress Maximus. The thing with Fort Max. Thing with Fort Max is yes, he's really expensive. Yeah, Bullwinkle, what up? Look, the thing with Fort Max is if you want a complete G1 mint in box Fort Max, you're gonna pay out the nose for it. But Andy, he's still considered one of the biggest Transformer toys ever released because he was like 2 feet tall. He was 2 feet, as a matter of fact, 24 inches tall. So. It's what happened to the noise. Anyway, so yeah, once again,
I
don't know.
Free David Hill. Shout out to David Hill, man.
Free David Hill.
Shout out to David Hill.
Still got your collection, Dave.
David Hill. There's a name I haven't heard from.
You got one more year. You got one more year, David Hill, and then after that, you know how it goes. You know, after you done kept something for somebody for 2 years,
it goes on,
and they don't fucking come back or contact you in any way, that shit's yours.
It goes on this.
I don't give a fuck if it's a car. After 2 years, if I've been holding your shit for you, best believe I'm gonna be driving it, or it's gonna be displayed with my shit because it is my shit. 2 years, no contact. Boy, stop.
Yeah, that's kind of up there.
Personal property.
That's a long time.
There's something on my camera, facing my camera.
I'll tell it back to you. David Hill, no, he's real.
He's real. He exists.
He's real too.
He's a guy that came by here. He was really fucking cool. And
I haven't seen or heard from him in a grip, man. I don't know what happened to him.
I have his whole collection here. He came and visited, and that was the last time
he told me some ignorant shit, man. He told me like this specially painted, like special fucking Starscream that wasn't sold over here in the U.S. It was green. It's like dark green and red. And nice. He sold me a fucking the green and purple Devastator.
What up, Long?
Fucking man,
yeah,
I got so much of that shit, man, for $100. He tried to sell me the fucking Devastator for just $20. Hey, you got a big ass.
Yeah, last I heard from him, he was doing a Skittles challenge, and that was literally the last thing I heard from him.
Yep.
That was like what, a year ago?
Yeah, it was like it was October of last year.
Yeah, and I haven't heard from him since. I've tried to shout him out a couple of times on Facebook, but I get nothing back. So that being said, I think I only did it like twice.
I know we shout him out like it is like some urban legend. Is he a real person or not?
David Hill.
We've never seen. I know, man.
The mysterious toy totes that appear.
He's gonna be gone so long. If he ever does come back, we can just act like we don't even know him, brother. I don't even know you. If you don't get off my property, I'm calling the police.
Get off my property.
Officer,
we don't bother calling.
I dropped off a box of toys to this man.
I hope he's all right.
We don't bother calling.
I kind of hope you are all right too, but you have a lot of nice shit.
The deputy comes by. We'll say, "See that body over there? They trespassed," and that's the end of the story.
You already got a record, David, so we could do that.
He said we can do that.
Stupid.
We don't take the trespass.
Bullshit. He was institutionalized.
Stupid.
David Hill, real or fake? Yeah, he was real. He was a real person. Well, real internet personality that I met through Facebook and YouTube. I get. I don't know. As real as I am, unless I'm not real at all. I could be fake. I am a ninja. That's what ninja do.
I don't even know you, bro.
I don't even
I
know
didn't
you,
even have to
bro.
pay for that shit, man. Because remember, I had sent you the money, then you said gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even have to pay for none of that shit. Can I get that money back, kids?
It's on his books though. That shit gone.
Damn. That shit probably bought.
That shit
That
gone.
was
Hey guys,
probably
I'm
enough
gonna
for
take off. Cass, Bruce,
All right, later, Bill, man. Appreciate you
Easy
coming on,
Cass,
man.
you as
Had a
well,
good
Bruce.
time
You want
chatting.
to chat?
Don't
Have a good night.
let the internet
Yeah,
slap you in the head on the
go
way out.
watch some anime. And
It's already punching you in the balls.
I'm gonna go watch some anime. I'll be honest.
Hey, that's cool, man.
Later,
He means
fellas.
hentai. Be honest. He means hentai. Don't say anime.
No, actually, no, I don't watch hentai.
Anime at 10:30 at night.
I think hentai is
Anime,
disgusting.
okay.
Oh God, I hate it.
This is comedy,
You have you ever been to an anime convention and seen the hentai
No,
panels? Never
I don't
again.
even
Never
watch
again.
anime. I've
Never.
never seen any anime.
Never.
I don't know shit about. Never watched anime ever in my life.
The only anime I've seen, my stepson had watched that shit. Like he's big into all.
I seen them Dance Dance
Oh, and my
Revolution.
homeboy Gil used to watch them shits.
I seen the Dance
I
Dance
watch a lot of
Revolution machines at the mall. At the mall.
I watch a
before.
lot of it. So
That's
Crunchyroll is my bag.
He said he
Funimation.
watched Dance Revolution.
I see the game before
Later,
at the
fellas.
mall.
Later, man. We're stupid. He said,
That's
that's so
just
Dance
close.
Dance Revolution.
That's anime almost. People that
almost
play that
anime.
game, people that play Dance Dance Revolution watch anime.
I've seen
Hey,
a
they used to
couple
be.
animes.
Hey, they used to be. Hey, at the mall, the Dance Dance Revolution machines. It always be the same back in the day. They be wearing the big black, the goth kids wearing the
With
big
chain.
black baggy pants with the chains and the fucking
The big bell bottom Jinkos.
Yep.
The Jinko jeans.
Hey, bro. I was talking about them Jinko jeans the other day. I was like, damn. Hey, but yeah, they be bouncing around on them machines dancing. Hey, be the quietest, depressed ones at school, but when they be on them machines, boy, they be like Beyonce lighting the stage up. That's where the joy in their heart comes from. Who would have thought they like dancing?
Music makes me lose
Yeah.
control.
Bouncing on them arrows.
Bouncing on them arrows. I never got
Chinese
into that.
Chinese songs.
I never got into that. NBA Jams, Mortal Kombat,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Killer Instinct, fucking
NBA Jams was my shit.
that cruising. I used to love fucking with
Yeah.
that cruising.
I played that cruising yesterday at the place.
Skee ball. I love playing skee ball.
Oh, you gotta do that air hockey.
Oh yeah, air hockey. Man, if I had a skee ball machine in my house, I'd play that shit all the fucking
I like
time,
skee
dude.
ball, but I suck.
Man, I would become a master at that shit.
Skee ball is tight, but you don't never win no tickets on
Yeah.
those shits. I like the
that
fuck with
too.
Yeah, well, yeah. I hope it's not the kind that can like fly down. There's a big ass fucking water bug on the ceiling. It was on the other side of the room. Now it's like above where we're at. That shit's giving me the willies.
I ain't gonna kill
It's
him.
not like a hissing cockroach. They can't fly. And they're cool. I don't know. Sometimes these big ass water bugs we have, some of them can fly, some of them can't. You don't know until they start to fall. Yeah, Tekken 3. That Tekken tag. That shit was tight. Hey, you just get the Jin and the Jin Devil, and you get Law, and just do the backflip the whole time.
Backflip the whole time.
That backflip kick.
Is that cat looking dude?
No, it's the one that looks like Bruce Lee.
You want some? It's
No,
dark
I
chocolate.
don't.
No, fuck with chocolate. I forgot.
Hologram video game.
Might have some vanilla wafers.
Kid with the Kung Fu grip.
Well, kid. David Fontaine, the red the Nintendo red one. I can't think of the name of that shit. Had like tennis and shit. Is that Bruce looking like Gregory Hines?
I got this at Walmart for $7, man. It came with the steampunk glasses and everything.
This shit is tight, like it don't fit.
Huh?
That's like a small ass hat.
No, it's supposed to be like that. It's like a pork pie hat almost.
Mm-hmm.
Time Traveler. I never heard of that game.
Virtual Boy, yeah, that was the name of that shit. With them red lasers.
Yeah, he's crawling down.
Smell that chocolate. He about to die. Daredevil said Bruce looking like Johnny Depp.
Hey, looking like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's who what's his name? T-Fan Page looks like him to me. Oh, it flies. It can fly, y'all.
Right,
it just hopped from one wall to the next.
All right, sorry, Mr. Roach.
Yuck.
There you
Disgusting.
Sorry, there was a water bug killed in the making of this film. He's got to go. He got too close.
Speaking of that Dare, kid with the Kung Fu grip, man. I used to have a Dare shirt, man, and I left it.
Hey, catch you later, action figure expert. Thank you for checking us out, man. You be easy too, man. Have a good one.
You too. Hey, man, I used to have this Dare shirt, man, and then we went to the strip club, man. You remember I let that bitch wear my Dare shirt? And I fucked around and left it. I forgot it, man. I left my Dare shirt at the strip club.
Talking about was it Cambodia or who was it?
No, it was one of it was one of the white ones.
Oh yeah.
So I forgave her.
Vanilla wife, he forgave her.
If you out there though, I hope you still have my shirt.
I said I hope you wear it every morning.
I hope you wear it every morning.
Bruce ass then gave away his shirt at the strip club.
Yeah, I let one of them bitches wear my shirt. Bruh. Boy, we used to have some good times, man. Yeah, I love the strippers. We was the champions, bro. We was going. We can talk about it now, boy. We can talk about it now. Y'all, we was going like 3-4 times a week, bro. For real. I ain't lying. Oh no, they get naked. They get naked.
Oh, yeah, they do.
My favorite one is the ratchet one, though. Vegas Showgirls. That's my favorite one. That's where the true whores are. I love it. Yeah, boy, we was devoted. We was the strip club champions, bro. It got to the point, man, where we was like ducking and dodging. We was ducking and dodging the strippers, bro. Hey, for real. They used to come down and be fucking with us, man.
We see their name on the board. We like, okay, they're fixing to come up in 5 minutes. We got to leave for a little bit.
Yeah, we'd be leaving. We'd be sneaking out the strip club so them hoes wouldn't, so certain ones wouldn't see us. We would sneak out.
When the song ends, we'll leave, go to the one across the street, come back over.
That shit was crazy. Hey, that's bad. When you go to the strip club and then your heart drops when you see certain names on the marquee, you be like, damn, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Yeah. This game of pool is over. We're out. That shit was crazy.
I have to leave. Like, all right, so there's 3 people on the board. They dancing to 3 songs apiece.
Yep.
All right, so in 9 songs, we got to go.
We got to get the fuck out of here.
Counting songs, playing pool.
That shit used to be crazy. Those were the good old days.
Hey, we got something special planned too coming up. I can't say nothing yet. It's gonna be a surprise. We know what day it is. We know that what day it is, and we're gonna make some shit happen. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna try, y'all. We're gonna try to make it happen. I think we can do it, kinda.
I think we can too.
I think we can pull that shit off.
You might have to grease a palm or two though.
Yeah.
I don't mind though.
I
Because
think
when you grease palms, you don't have to do it yourself. They already got the Vaseline on their hand for you.
We're gonna make some cool shit happen soon. It's coming. A couple weeks, y'all.
Hey, the time before last, when me and her went down to Vegas Showgirls, we was smoking outside. I ran into some toy collectors.
For real?
Yeah, I was wearing that Voltron shirt. It's like, oh shit, you like Voltron? And I got this. I was like, oh shit, boy. I was telling them about the channel and everything. So this had to been back in maybe like, this is when you were 3D printing too. So it may have been, actually, I think it was around, let's see, it was after. Yeah, it was after I got out there. So it might have been like March. It seems like so long ago, but it was just probably back in March or April.
Oh yeah, they might check me out then. Shit. So it's not midnight nerd. Did you see the Origins Castle Race School? Scales pretty well with classics. Nah, man, I know I ain't gonna be able to make it. My life took a whole turn. I ain't gonna be able to go. Or at least it seems like it right now. I don't know unless a miracle happens.
I don't know if I'm gonna be going.
Yeah.
What is this one? Transformers?
Yeah, TF Con.
I don't know. I would like to go, but I don't know if it will. My situation has changed
Yeah.
where I don't work, and she does. So she ain't got no car anymore. So I gotta take her to work.
You have to
John,
drive Miss Daisy.
She said it's my time to take care of you since you've been paying all the shit. Cool. I will happily take you to work.
Oh, I'm going to get a soda. That's what I'm going to get. Got up and forgot.
I was gonna do it like the white boys do it. Get it from the dope man. IOU. Hey, I was listening to that song last night. You know, fucking it's called That Weed or Smoke That Weed. It's by Juicy J. He took the damn Linkin Park, that in the end it doesn't even matter, and then he put it into a rap song.
Damn. Stealing people's shit.
Juicy J. Shut the fuck up! Man, I seen you stream for like 4 hours almost last night. I couldn't look. I was browsing through it this morning. I said, this shit said 3 hours and 48 minutes. I was like, damn.
Damn, I didn't even notice you be on here. I just be on here fucking around, man. I didn't even know I was on that long. How long are you down for?
I'll probably leave it in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
What up, MIS1?
Let's see if you're going.
So it's over here. Yeah, I'm gonna be
good.
I'm gonna be leaving, so.
All right. What up, MIS1? I got four printers going now. I was supposed to be putting shit together. Bruce swung by and I started messing around.
MIS1.
I got a gang of ferrets back here.
headache.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I got ibuprofen.
I got some shit at the house. I got a motherfucking headache.
Been drinking too much, man.
Maybe. Not more than usual, though. I used to drink a bottle a day. Now I just take, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Trying to calm things down.
Yeah. We went to Limelight Monday night. Or Sunday night. Because none of the liquor stores was open. None of the fucking, we was going to go to the pool hall, but they closed. They were closed. And then we went to this other one on Windsor Spring. That bitch was closed. And all the fucking, that shit. You know,
yeah, that's where she wrecked her car at, supposedly.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. You probably gonna bump. Well, I don't know if you'll bump into her now because you ain't got no money for all that. But you would have before. You would have bumped in. I bumped into her.
She might have bumped into my car.
She might have bumped into you.
Damn.
Yep. That was the spot. Yeah.
Hey man, I was at the bank. Like 2 weeks ago on this motherfucker back then. I mean, I was sitting in the car, chilling, watching some YouTube videos, waiting for her to go in the bank. While she was in there, I was watching YouTube videos, and then my car, bam, jerked. I was like, man, I got out, man, and it was an old black dude driving the truck. He had backed into my shit, but it was the day after. Matter of fact, it was the day after I had got my fucking back window replaced.
No.
He had this big ass ladder hanging out the back of the truck. Luckily, man, it had to have only come within inches of the window.
Damn.
But he hit the back of my car. And God, I was like, cause you're on the fucking phone, dude. You're on your motherfucking phone backing out at the bank, and you know the one on Windsor Spring, man, that shit, the fucking parking lot's already tight as fuck.
Yeah.
So man, you on the motherfucking phone, man. You lucky you didn't damage my shit.
You didn't say nothing?
I did. I talked to him. That's what I told him.
I'm talking about you ain't called the police or nothing?
No, there was no damage on my car.
Man, still, he bumped your shit, boy. I'd have been like, oh, no!
Oh, damn.
Fall out the car?
I can't do that.
You should have fell out the car like, oh, my God!
My neck. My neck.
You should have stripped naked and just started running.
He tried to rape me.
He tried to rape me!
He knocked me unconscious when he backed in my car.
Yep.
I fell unconscious. Next thing I know.
He was on top of me.
Yeah. Next thing I know, I'm naked. I need a rape kit done.
He said I need a rape kit. He touched me.
Yeah. Cass tried to rape me.
I gotta do the tires for this one and clean up all the stringies, but getting the joints together. Actually, I could just use this as my model to do all the missiles. There we go. I'll just get the missiles together using this one. Like Broad Street Hooker.
I used my radio for the first time today in my car, the actual AM FM part. She's like, you don't listen to the radio in here? It's like, I mean, no, I might listen to like ESPN on my phone and shit, but I ain't never listened to the fucking. Said I don't even know it. I don't even know how to use it. I didn't know how to change the stations or none of that shit. It worked.
Shit, I've
never listened to the radio.
Past couple of days, I've been listening to it.
Shit.
Cause I don't have time to fall around on my phone looking for a song I want to listen to.
I don't mind riding in silence. What up, the Vulgar Stevenson, aka Bo?
What up, Bo?
AKA Paul Mall Champion.
Just chatting, man. Chatting and working on shit here.
The real Paul Wall. Paul Mall Wall.
Paul Wall. The real Paul Wall.
Bo.
How you doing, Bo?
I'm about to head the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Waste my time. You videotaping me, man? Is it sleepy?
Yo. All right. Let me see. Boy, this dude's here is it's way little.
Yeah.
That shit's little as
He's
fuck.
way
I thought that
little.
shit broke off. I was looking at it like this. I was like, damn, the head popped off already.
Just go with it.
That shit's little. That's what's up, though.
What do you expect for some Hershey Kiss?
It's still not the smallest one I have, I don't think. The smallest one I have is that black. It's a little black truck. What's that dude?
Oh, Micromaster.
It's what is his
Nemesis?
name? Yeah, Nemesis Prime. Yep.
Okay. You must got a real small one, just legs fold
Yeah,
back.
it
or just lay
transforms
down
and
or some
everything.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I think I know the one you're talking about.
All right, y'all, man.
All right, get the fuck
I'll
out
see
of
y'all
here,
Friday. Chains and all. Remember, it's Flex Friday. Oh, you should run like a chain through one of them empty packs of cigarettes, man. That shit would make you could be Dazzle. You could be Dazzle a box of Pall Malls, man. That shit would be epic, bro.
He said be dazzled.
Yeah, be Dazzle. Put some rhinestones on that shit. Put it on a chain.
Bruce.
You can wear it to work. All right, y'all.
All right, man.
Bullwinkle, the Vulgar Stevenson, Lone Dragon, Kid with the Kung Fu Grip, Bullwinkle 80, and the other people that I may have forgotten. I'll see y'all
All right, later,
Friday.
man. You gonna lock the door, right?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Catch you later. Still eating off my big ass candy bar from yesterday. Bruce gone already. I have to tell him there's middle fingers in the chat when he left. So he'll see it tomorrow. Just doing my little touches with these missiles, making sure they'll fit all the ports when I try to put them on. All it takes is a little dab of heat just to make sure it fits good on the port. Couple more and I'm done with these. Oh, links in the chat too if anybody wants to join in and shoot the shit. If not, that's cool. I'll just keep working on stuff and talking about whatever. I'll follow the chat, y'all. Y'all give me topics, we'll talk about it. Gonna be a bunch of stuff ready to go out this weekend if y'all interested. Armadillo, Arm Striker, Vamp, a couple Stingers, a bunch of ferrets. Got a lot going on. It's time to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Whenever I can fall back to my house peacefully, I'm gonna go through my shed and sell a bunch of that stuff too. Got a lot of fees I'm finna have to pay. A lot of fees I'm gonna have to pay and a bunch of stuff I don't really need or have the space for. Oh, we got Daredevil joining in.
Hey,
What up, man?
what's up, man?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Yeah, I was fucking with Bruce when Bruce left. Cause I call what he always says, man. I get it.
Yeah, whenever somebody leaves, he's like, "Well, get the fuck out of here, then."
Yeah, I guess he's included me in that a crowd of other people. So
Yeah, you're a friend. You're a friend.
That's right. I know, Bruce one of them type of people. So he fuck.
Yeah, he has fun, man. He just loves to have fun.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
I was just cooling and wasn't doing a whole lot. Well, I was earlier. Took these shells down I have on the wall up here and took a lot of my figures down, and I got to organize them by wave or how they were released. So I'm gonna probably do that, finish that up in the morning.
Well, okay.
Not too fucking late now, so I don't feel like fucking with doing that tonight.
Like I said, the black stands messed up last night when I was asleep.
What caused them to mess up?
It's usually clogging or some shit.
Oh, clogging. I guess.
But I got a set of purple ones right now. Probably. Let me see. What would be the time frame? Probably.
You said there were like an hour and 6 minutes. Didn't you? Typically.
No, a day.
A day. Oh yeah, a day.
Oh, a day, 7 hours.
8 hours. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
A day and 7 hours to do 4 of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So the other one should be ready to show by tomorrow. I think when I get off of work, they should be done.
Yeah. I sure appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, it's the purple ones. The black ones messed up, and I started trying to do that stun again.
Yeah.
I got a buddy trying. The guy that's talking about helping me with a car, man. He said he'd like to have a stun, and I figured out a way to knock a little bit off of the car.
Yeah. That'll work. Shit. Anytime you can save you a little bit.
I might do my show at his house, man. It sounds like he's offering for me to spend the night up there.
Oh, okay.
So I might fuck around and do my show off the stand, and give it to him for helping me get a car, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Got to go to North Carolina for that, dude.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Little ride. But it's cool.
Yeah, I've been following my FedEx stuff I got coming from FedEx from Mattel Creations. Now they don't even give us scheduled delivery dates. It just says they're in transit. And it's weird, but
Yeah. Where does Mattel ship from?
But well, it was weird because it was based out of I believe it was Jonestown, Pennsylvania. That's what I was shocked when I seen, the origin of when the shipping was created and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of odd. I would have expected it to come from Hawthorne, California, because that's where Mattel is based. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was kind of odd, but I mean, I ain't complaining. It is on the East Coast, so you would think it'd be quicker to get. Well, hell, some people are already saying that people are already getting them without even getting a notice or even a email or anything. They've already got them. Like they already shipped them out and everything. It's good. I've read a bunch of people's posts earlier talking about it. I'm like, damn. I said that's and I got mine kind of quick too because I've been sitting on my emails for like at least 4 days. So they've been getting out pretty quick.
Maybe they're just not doing well on the tracking, updating people about the tracking and all. Maybe you'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. And then the other Scareglow from that guy on eBay, he says that it should be arriving in the next day or two. So hopefully
he was waiting on it to come to him. Probably is why
it was. Yeah, that's all it was. Usually if I buy something off eBay, it's usually a buy it now type of in hand situation. Now it's You know, that was my first pre-order. You know, I'm not gonna ever do that again, man, because it just feels like I gotta wrestle with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm gonna get screwed or not. You know. I don't know. I just didn't. You know, I ain't too crazy about it. You know, I just needed it. You know, and they were all pre-orders, so I just had to do what I had to do to get it. You know. But if we could have got it, you know, when we were on there, it wouldn't have been an issue, man. We couldn't get shit off that thing, you know, when they went live that morning at 9 a.m. That was a bunch of everything sold out in like less than a minute. I mean, you can't, you know, that's just.
Yeah, Bullwinkle said Sergeant Slaughter shipped today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wish I had got that, man.
I would have figured it would have come way for it now, though, but I guess not, because, well, yeah, actually, yeah, because the Scare Glow has been out for a little bit now. It's been out for at least, a little bit, maybe a little less than a month or a month, something, I don't know. It ain't been too long.
I hope they give us a chance for a Sergeant Slaughter in retail, man.
You would think they would. I mean, if they're taking a cue from, you know, what Mattel's obviously done, you know.
What do you mean, Hasbro? What Hasbro done? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's, you know, that it's good to release something, you know, at regular retail, you know, if it's already an exclusive, you know.
We need a Sergeant Slaughter, shit.
Yeah, you don't want to alienate, you know, a good portion of your collector community over, you know, over something like that.
Yeah, shit, they're giving us everybody else. You're giving us all the other, like Ric Flairs and all of them. Why can't we get Sergeant Slaughter?
Right, it don't make no sense. And he's a Hall of Famer, too.
Yep.
2-time Hall of Famer at that.
Yep. He's the only living G.I. Joe.
Yep, only one. Crazy to think about, ain't it?
Crazy, the wording, because it's a cartoon. He's the only living G.I. Joe. He said that shit at Joe Fest, and I was like, I got it.
I remember I said hey to Sarge, and he said hey back to me. And I said, man, I think I've seen you before, and he laughed, and then thought that was kind of fun.
He was straight with me this time because I was with a squad. I had a little team of people with me this time, so he was.
Yeah, I remember what you told me the story about the last time you came in contact with him about the whole. Wasn't it you with the whole picture war deal?
Yeah, I was asking him how much for a picture. He was like $40. I was like, fuck that. He was like, well, you wouldn't go to McDonald's and get a free hamburger. I was like, that shit don't cost $40 either.
Yeah, that's like when who the fuck was? Oh, you know, because it had the Warren Gillette up there as well. You know, the guy who played Jason, or the first Jason with the KKK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was charging $50 for that for his. Wow. I was like, shit. But I ended up getting a poster and got a autograph, and he wrote a little little whatever he added to it, you know, for a buddy of mine. So he's a big Friday the 13th Jason fan. So I went ahead and I told him, I said, all right, you get the picture, and I guess I just get the selfie with the guy, so whatever.
Yeah.
It was cool to meet him, man. My favorite Jason is Kane Hodder, but I ain't never met him before.
Yeah, I couldn't pay Sarge $40 for a picture. I like him.
No, I wouldn't either. Like I said, I did it for a good friend when I did what I did. Yeah. I told him I'd seize the opportunity. I just happened to be there, you know, and I was there for an entirely different reason, but I was just like, hell, man, I can help a good friend out.
Now next year, Sarge, I might be ready for you. I might pay that $40, but you gotta be on my show, man. I gotta put you on my live stream covering Joe Fest. But I'll pay you the $40. I'll pay you the $40 if you talk with me for a second. I need a picture and I need you to talk with me for 3 minutes.
I remember when I first watched one of Sam's interviews with him. I think it was like last year, I think.
Yeah, the one we just went to, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he was crazy. Funny.
Yeah, he was cool with it this time.
And it was cool too because I got to see Sam behind the scenes. You know, I was one of them people behind the glass.
Yeah, you got to see what he really looks like.
Yeah, got to see Sam the newsman.
hmm I had some of the people in the family messing with me, like, what does he look like? I was like, man, y'all have it all wrong.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
They were assuming stuff because of the puppet, and I was like, boy, y'all got it all wrong.
Yep. Sam's one of them dudes, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's cool as hell. Yeah, he can take a snake bite.
Yeah.
That man can take a snake bite.
Shit, he done taught the Incredible Hulk on Skeletor. Shit, he's a hero in my book.
Yeah. If he's at Joe Fest next year, I might have him sign that off from the starter. Hey, that'd be a good move, Bullwinkle. I wonder how much he'll charge for a signature.
And shit, and you would be about 15 minutes away from if you since you ain't never actually seen Eternia technically in person. All you'd have to do is cross the river.
Yep. You ain't even gotta cross the river.
Mm-mm.
We're on the Joe Fest side.
Yeah, so long as you downtown.
Yep.
Go straight down Gordon Highway.
Yeah, you ain't got far to go to his house. You'd have farther to go to come to my show. You'd have to drive a little bit further, but it's cool. I'll try to fix the roads before you come. Roads are fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't driving back there. I remember I come through there that one time when I was in my dad's truck.
Man, the roads are horrible right now because of all this damn rain.
Oh, I could imagine, bro. It's shit. That shit looks like Camp Crystal Lake out there.
The company I work for, they hired these other dudes. They had hired these other dudes one time to do the roads, and they do a shitty job.
Yeah, it sounds like they do. Because, well, I mean, just look at the city of Augusta, man. You know, if they so worried about everything else, they need to fix repave the roads, man, really bad. Like
A lot of spots, yeah.
Daniel Village, you know, Wrightsboro Road, all the way down past Daniel Village, you know, where that Popeyes and that Pizza Hut is there on that.
Yeah, those roads are super shitty. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Dude, I had to drive up that fucking road today when to go back home, you know, in my car, and I'm just like, I hate this fucking road. I don't even know why I came this way, but I had to go out of my way, man, to where I, you know, because I went to the Walgreens to get, you know, I had to go get my mom's medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck, I guess I got to go up this way, man. Shit, that shit's like you go down that road, man, I swear to God, it's like your car's going to fall apart.
Hey, I went on that road. I went on that road like 3 or 4, probably about 3 weeks ago, looking for some shit. You know, out on Wrightsboro Road. Anyway, looking for some shit, and you know, I was in that gray car. I talk about the rear end's gonna fall off of it. man, I was like, this motherfucker's gonna just fall apart on the road. I thought my car all the wheels was just gonna pop off and I was just gonna fall down. My car is horrible, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they got that side road right there. Was as you got to go past Augusta University, but it's gonna be on your right. And remember, there's like a little like mom and pop type convenience store. It's like a brick white building on the corner right there. You turn it
the aquatic center's down there.
Yeah, you know that's it. Yeah, and you know when you
talking about Damascus. Yeah,
you know how raggedy that turn is, right where the road on that side of the road is. Man, it's terrible, bro.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what direction you're coming from. If you're coming up past the aquatic center, it's just as bad as if you were turning downward.
Yeah, all that road is shit out there.
That's how they just don't give a damn, man. Shit, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing down like as you go downtown. You know, because they started doing it around Joe Fest. You know, I guess they were just ripping the guard. Obviously they ripped the guard railing up, but I'm thinking they might be adding another lane. I don't know.
Shit, they're building a whole bridge out here on Dean's Bridge Road.
Really?
Building another bridge. I guess the other one was going to go down or something.
Hell yeah, more than welcome to, boy. You just might have to fight with about a dozen chihuahuas.
Yeah, he does have a bunch of chihuahuas.
I'd have to put them in a room, and of course they would be screaming, barking the whole damn time. But either that or I'd have to clean everybody out the house, and I can't do that.
They're barking out. They're barking out, trying to let you know, Bull. They say, "Yeah, we gonna get your ass. You come over here." They say, "We hear you talk about coming over."
Yeah, it's good to have them too, man, because they let me know when they hear something or
ain't nothing gonna sneak up on you.
Ain't when somebody's around.
Ain't nothing finna sneak up on you. You gonna know.
No, hell no. Even if I didn't have dogs, you couldn't sneak up on me. It's kind of like, remember that scene in Major Payne where old Major Payne was asleep and they were trying to put that fat white kid in the dress in the bed with him and take a picture with him.
Yeah,
he's supposedly asleep with his eyes wide open and shit, and he goes, "Hello, gorgeous."
Yeah.
Nah, you couldn't get at me.
Hello, gorgeous.
You couldn't sneak up on me if you tried.
They tried to set that man up. That shit was funny. Major Payne was a good movie.
Yeah, well, I think I got it on Blu-ray. Matter of fact, I got it buried down there. Well, it's mixed in down here with all these fucking movies and shit.
I've got it on hard drive.
I need to. Well, I actually went. I guess if you want to call it, since first day of fall, man, I was in fall cleaning mode and got in here in my closet over here and was fucking with my collection of movies and shit. Organizing, moving my music CDs into another box and trying to make it look a lot better and clean up and get that side over there where Snake Mountain is a little decluttered, man, because when I show it off, I don't like to have all that bullshit in front of it.
That's what
ultimately, I really don't give a fuck, but, I just, for myself, I like to, I plan this is my ultimate goal to get it really neat and organized in here.
Yeah. I think Friday I'm gonna go back up to my house and start like painting some shit and fixing some walls.
Yeah, because that'd be a good time to do it while you ain't got nothing in there.
Yeah.
It'd be the perfect time. That's kind of thing I would dread, man, like with mine, because I'd have to pull everything out and then fuck all that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would suck.
I'm trying to see my kids this weekend too. I don't know how the hell that works when I'm blocked.
I'd stress myself out if I did something like that, like have to move everything out.
Yeah.
And it's not just my toys and my collection. It's everything I own. I'm that, protective of all my stuff. So
I might rent me a shampoo and clean my carpet too while everything is up.
Yeah, I'm glad we got well, we had carpet. We've had the house has got hardwood floors that just had carpet over it. So we ripped I don't think the living room, well, yeah, it did have carpet. We ripped it all up. I would probably paint my walls either. I'm trying to steer clear of painting them white. So I got I wanted to do kind of a light, really little bluer blue. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like, I guess, like Eternia, but on its lighter parts, that color. Something soft, not something so dark and because this green I got in here, hell, you seen it? It looks like a fucking leprechaun room, like a 4-leaf clover and shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It matches the gray skull green, I guess, if that's what you want. If you can look at it like that, but
yeah,
I don't really dig the green too much. Not for paint anyway.
My room is black. My bedroom is black. Everything black. It had black curtains. I got to replace them.
All black everything.
Yeah, man. I like it dark. When I sleep, I like it to be dark.
Yeah. That way, when you downtown with Bruce and you run into a hoe, you can tell her you black from the waist down. Nah, I'd mentioned that shit about them not being naked down there anymore because evidently I'd seen it on, I think, News Channel 6's website, and I heard it on TV about where they said that the nightclubs down there, or the strip clubs, they can't be, girls can't be naked anymore down there anymore.
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point in having a strip club, man? I don't go down there, but I mean, I've been a couple times in my life, you know.
Yeah. What's the point if they ain't naked? Shit. It ain't even a strip club no more. That sounds right.
I used to go down to the club down there a little bit because I knew or a shorty that worked down there. You know, I was trying to kick it with for back in the day. Now she done turned into a fucking meth head, I think, or some shit. I don't know, pill head, or I don't know. But she's a pretty girl too, man. She just fucked herself all up.
That's what they do, man.
And I really got along with her, man. I had a good rapport with her, you know.
Yeah.
And I just like, damn, she had everything, man. She had, had a good personality and just all of it, man. She's just a good girl.
They don't want to be saved, though, man.
I know she's tried to, I guess, if you want to call it like a little, try to hit me up, as of late. And I already know the deal. I already know what's going on with her, man. I'm just like, no. I said, because you're only doing it for the money, man.
Yeah, they don't want no security or nothing. They want to go get their ass beat.
Because you want them drugs, and I ain't gonna buy you drugs for you. Sorry, I got I want a woman I ain't gotta buy drugs for. Shit. Not unless she tells me, yo, I want something.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of seems like a double standard, but hey.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, because that's all they want, man. They don't want no serious relationship. Most of them.
Nope.
They want to play around.
Oh, they like to publicly say that they in a relationship and shit, but they want.
Oh yeah, or they'll put like something as complicated.
Yeah, they want to do what they want to do though.
Right, but they don't want to be tied down in the process.
Yeah, they like to brag when they got a good husband and some shit.
Yeah, it's an ego boost.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, and they act like they're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to have an ego, but we all have egos. Yeah. In the end, but I ended up rolling one out of my pile over here. I finally said, "Fuck it." I said, "I ain't got nothing. The dude ain't come through yet." So. Yeah, I got a good bit done. Fucking couldn't do shit really outside because it's pouring down fucking rain. It started to rain when I went out and got my mom's medicine and stuff.
Is it raining right now?
Nah, not over here now. It was earlier though.
It's
rained quite a bit actually. It rained probably like the last up until
Take a shot.
11 o'clock, 10:30.
Hey,
what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Just working well.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, pretty well. Just sitting down, wondering what to pack away, what to keep out. Still keeping him out though.
Oh yeah. I had to think of a name for him.
Yeah, I've been thinking Moccupant, but I'm not sure.
It'd have to be mesh between Joe Fixit and Snout Spout. You'd have to think of something kind of odd.
Oh, at least he works.
Yeah,
That'll put them together. Oh,
the shit. I'm gonna have to move my TV and all that shit just to hang these figures up there. That shit's gonna suck ass. I really hate having to unhook all my stuff.
You're gonna have to get a shed soon, man.
If I keep on doing what I'm doing, either that or I'll be sleeping on top of it.
I was joking with somebody since my bedroom is empty. I was like, I really should start doing a flag. A G.I. Joe classified flag would be 11.2 feet long.
Yep. Yeah, because my Eternia is 4 foot by 3 foot, I believe.
Yeah. The original flag was 7 feet long.
Yeah, that's just that's some real estate.
Yeah, man. I was talking about doing that shit. Start working on the flag for real. Just sleep on the couch out in the living room.
You know, I'd even thought about like at some point moving the case behind me and putting it over here where the Snake Mountain is, but putting the Super 7 Snake Mountain right next to Eternia. I was just like, man, that'd be crazy.
You got a lot of toys, man.
It ain't a lot, man, if you really think about it.
Shit.
It's just a lot of one particular thing. I mean, and really, I ain't got that. I consider my collection small, bro, compared to other collections I've seen of Master of the Universe. This don't even, well, I don't know. It kind of touches what I had in the early 2000s when I had my 2000X / little vintage collection I have, but I'm happy that it's back at that level again, or near it, because I had a lot of joy that in that time.
Right.
And, was enjoying it all, soaking it all in. It was a good time to be a He-Man fan then, because it was the first time it came back to mass retail since the 80s, and it was, my dad was, of course, my dad was here at the time, and that just made it even better, because he used to buy them for me as a kid. So,
yeah.
For your collection, small Daredevil, I've only got one vintage, and the rest of them are of a classics line. I don't have all the classic lines I'm after either.
Right.
Skeletor just had a little bit of a problem with.
Got the Wookiee Star Wars T-shirt.
Yep, the old Chewie T-shirt.
But yeah, I mean, if you really think like in the sense of an average collection, or whatever it might be, I consider mine small. But yeah, I've got a little bit, not done. When I started back, collecting again, it was rather small, but hell, I probably got close to 40 vintage figures, 3 play sets, and the Origins I've probably got close to that, and figures. Then I've got all the vehicles, so I've got quite a bit. Plus I got everything boxed, so I got doubles of everything.
I've got everything loose. I've got a few of the vintage vehicles, which are packed away. I just have one vintage figure.
Right. You said you had the Dragon Walker, right?
Yep. That's the only one I've got out of it. Beyond that, I've got the Stridor without the helmet or the tail. Yep.
I got my Dragon Walker right there.
Does it work yet, or still needs a bit of work on it?
Nah, I still got to work on it. I got to I need a contact cleaner pen to clean the battery terminals off, and then put a new battery in, and it should work. There ain't nothing else wrong with it. I think they take like a C battery, I believe, something like that, C or D.
Yeah, where are they? Hang on.
I tried browsing on them connectors.
Somebody, I read something. Somebody said that you can use vinegar, but I don't know. I'm not even, I've never done anything like that. But I mean, this is the bottom. See, this is the bottom, the very bottom connector. That's not the inside connector, obviously. So you see how corroded that shit is, and it looks a little bit worse on the inside. I mean, it could get clean. I mean, it could be done. It can be clean.
Yeah.
I even you could take get you a number 2 pencil and just use the eraser off a number 2 pencil and clean them. I mean, it doesn't do very well. I mean, I was able to get a little bit off, but not a lot. So I just need a contact cleaner pen. I just ain't never looked online to see where I could get one at.
Amazon.
Probably so. Yeah. Yeah, because that's kind of bad. I bought it's double A's, 2 double A's that go in my motor for the turning playset back here.
Yeah, I've got what ones do I have? I said a Strider. Oh,
Yeah, last thing you said was Strider.
Yeah, one of the Rotons about the blasters. So it'll be more of a scout vehicle.
Yeah, I've got one over here in the case. It's complete. I think I got $15 for it.
Battle Cat without the armor, so technically I've got Cringer.
Right. I've got a Battle Cat armor and everything. Got Panther as well. I do have an extra saddle for Panther, so if you need one, shit. I've got extra parts.
I don't even have a Panther at the moment.
You don't even have Panther?
Oh, dang.
No.
Yeah, who was that was salty about Panther? Oh, yeah, I remember that was extra that a while back when about the Revelations. You told him I was telling about Panther wasn't in, the first 5 episodes. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, he wasn't in there. He probably will be in the second 5, though.
Yeah.
I don't see how they can't show him, it just doesn't make sense if they don't.
Oh.
They make electronic spray cleaner there. I know, but I seen somebody on a YouTube video use a contact pen, and matter of fact, he was doing a Toy Polloy, YouTuber. He's got a bunch of showing how he cleans action figures and fixes them, and all the shit he does, restoration work. And he had a video about the drag. He's got a video about the Dragon Walker on there. That's how I got to understand, about the whole contact pen thing. I went to Lowe's, man, but I couldn't find shit. I didn't find nothing what I was looking for. I even asked somebody, and they asked me, they was like, what? What you looking for, sir? I'm like, never mind.
It's easier to just order it online, man.
Yeah, it probably will be.
You'll find it quicker.
Let's see the vintage figures, please. Yeah, I'll bust some out for you. I don't mind. Well, I know Squeeze is buried. Did I even put them back in the damn container? That collection I had from New York. I need to call that cat, man. I ain't talked to him in a minute. That's my honey hole.
You got more shit you getting from him?
Yeah, I talked to him the last time I spoke with him about getting some other stuff that he still had. Spike ore. His legs are wonky as hell. Here's a let's see. I'm not sure which one this is. This is Taiwan or what? I'm thinking Taiwan. Taiwan Too Bad with the round back. Too Bad. Oh. Yep. Too Bad, but he's got a trapjaw arm though. I got his arm sitting over here in another box to take that trapjaw arm off. I've had this dude for like over 20 years. I found him at a flea market. The old flea market, you know.
Yeah.
The one used to be over there off of off Tennessee Road and shit.
It burned down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was back in the day. I found my whiplash from there too, and a Hordak, all in the same box actually.
I know where you got it from. That front. That as soon as you come in, that front rightmost building.
Oh, I think it might have been, yeah.
They sell video games and shit in there too.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where I got all my a bunch of Transformers from.
Yeah, Stinkor.
That shit look good.
Yeah, he's got wonky legs too. That's why I hit you up about the stands, man. I'm ready to get this thing done. Get them all put up in the case and shit. Can't wait to look at them all put up.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how they look when they finish too, man.
I mean, considering the condition of them, man. I mean, I'm seeing some beat up ass figures, man. Some of them been chewed on and shit. They got shit that you can't get off of them. You know, like I don't know. You can imagine how we treated them when we were kids. You know.
Yeah. Anything happens.
Shit, matter of fact, I got this cat out of the same box at that flea market, but his fucking head wouldn't fit right, you know. So I had to jam it down in there, and luckily I didn't break his armor and shit. But he was sticky. I remember I had to clean the hell out of him. But these here, man, this dude had, other than them just needing to clean, light cleaning shit, they were good, man. I mean, 'cause that, you know, I really didn't ask him for a lot of pictures of the stuff either. I just kind of trusted him on blind faith, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I knew how good of a guy he was just by talking with him over the phone and getting to know him. So I felt good about it.
Yeah, he's friendly with animals. He probably is a cool dude.
So yeah, I got like Skeletor. Of course, I keep them all in bags, so try to keep them clean. I think they're all bad as fuck, but then I've got certain favorites that I got here, like the Ratlore and the Dragon Blaster Skeletor. I've got Jitsu. I did add Jitsu. Jitsu was the last actual one I bought. I'm missing the front armor of Jitsu. I need to just go ahead and order that shit and order the web store's armor so I can finish his ass off.
How much does that arm cost?
Armor is the armor. I could probably get armor for both of them for the Jitsu and the web store for probably less than 25, probably.
Oh, ain't too bad.
Nah, matter of fact, I seen the front armor for web store for like $10. But I just need, if I can get his chain and his green hook, man, this is a $300 or near a $300 figure.
This shit looks tight.
Yeah, Dragon Blaster Skeleton. Still works and everything. They don't make stuff like this anymore. Just that old, good, smelly old plastic. Let's see. There's a lot in here, Bull. I think I've got probably 15 figures out that collection. That was a good chunk of it. Because most of the ones I bought from him were complete. He's got a King Hiss I'm going to get from him. That's one. And then Mantisaur, which is Hordak's vehicle, creature he used to ride. There's Ratlore.
I had that when I was a kid. I remember that shit.
Oh, yeah. Snake Man or Classic, man.
I used to love that Ratlore.
Yeah. got squeezed back to behind hernia back there. He's only because of his long ass arms and shit. There ain't no bag I can put his monkey ass in as far as Ziploc. I'd have to get a really big Ziploc bag for all put his ass in there. But I was like, fuck it, I just left him. Put him behind hernia. He'll be all right. Nothing gonna happen to him. But like I said, all I need is King Hiss and Snake Face to have all the snake milk. I wish the faker was come out a little bit cleaner, but it's not too bad. It's a really hard figure to get too because it's a soft head faker, not a hard head faker.
Oh, Bullwinkle joining in.
What it do, Bull?
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit, there's a naked panther.
What's up, guys?
What up, homie?
Nice vintage collection, man. It looks good.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, Bull. I got a few.
Nice setup you got there too, man.
Yeah, I know, right? I got the Masterverse Cringer back there.
Yeah, I actually like that fig, man. I'm glad I decided to collect those.
Yeah.
At first I was unsure. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna collect those or not, but I'm glad I pulled the trigger and did it.
Man, it's a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer for me. He's my number one out of that whole line so far, truthfully. Because I've always been a Cringer fan. He's always been my main one.
I'm gonna end up getting that Cringer, I think. I like that shit.
I got two of them things. I got two Masterverse, two Origins, and two Vintage.
Yeah, this shit's sick.
You have two vintage?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Do you have a Panther vintage?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? How's the flocking on it?
Not too bad, actually. He's got him in a case over here, actually. I'll pull him out real quick. He's got his naked skate for him.
Is that a trooper? What is that there? Oh, Star Wars.
Yeah, this is the samurai version. So
Yeah.
Ashigaru Stormtrooper.
Yeah, they got a lot of those. They got like a Boba Fett one, and they're really cool, man.
I need to clean his ass, but he's a little dirty. I ain't cleaned him in quite some time.
I only have one of the new flocked Origins Panther. I wish I found two of those, man. I'd like to open one, but I want to keep one sealed.
I got lucky and I seen at least more than 10 of them down here. Hell, Kaz had like 4 of them in his buggy. Remember that shit, Kaz?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw two only. The one I got and the second one, someone did a fig swap and they put the plastic version, the normal release version, back in the Walmart version. And they kept putting it back on the shelf.
Yep. I've seen somebody do that shit.
Man, I took that to the management at least 2 or 3 different times. I said, look, you need to stop putting this on the shelf. Some parent's going to come in here.
Right.
They think they bought this for their kid, give it to their kid, and they're going to be disappointed because it's not the flock version. I said, you're looking at it's not like $15 difference, but still though, man.
Right.
And they're like, okay, we'll take care of it. And no crap, man. Like 2 days later, it's back on the shelf again.
Well, that's a Walmart exclusive too, so.
They said, fuck him, put it back on the shelf.
Right.
Who said that?
The people at the job.
I thought you said,
They said, fuck him, put that back on the shelf. We got to sell that shit.
I thought you were talking about someone in the chat said that. I was like, damn, chat.
No.
I was like, hell, there's only 5 of us and 4 of us are right here.
Yeah.
No, that's what the Walmart employee says. So
okay.
Put that shit back on the shelf.
Hey, I found the Todd McFarlane 66 Batman Robin at my Target today, and I was able to pre-order the Batman, but I don't know if you know what those are or not, Kaz. They go with the McFarlane 66. Batmobile.
Oh yeah. Sam was trying to get me to get one of them for him, I think.
Yeah, I actually found the Robin.
Oh, that's tight.
So I think I'm going to open up the Batmobile, and unfortunately, he'll have to drive because Batman wasn't on the shelf.
Yeah, you'll get it soon enough.
Oh, I pre-ordered it. It's not supposed to come in until October 1st, though.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. That's actually a good locked one, man.
Mm.
He's just dirty. I gotta clean him again.
They should have articulated them though, man.
Yep.
Yeah, but we didn't care. Who cared? I didn't care. When I was a kid, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Every damn He-Man rode every single one of those. Man, I had every single one of the He-Mans. Every single figure, man. All the play sets, everything. All the vehicles. I gave them to my cousin when I was probably 14 or 15 years old. And I gave it all to my cousin. And at the time, I was like, no, you can have these. I'm going to keep my Transformers. I'm going to keep my G.I. Joes, but you can have the He-Man. And now I look back at that and I'm like, damn, I wish I had those.
Yep. Happens every time.
Okay, because he don't have them. He destroyed them damn things as soon as he got a hold of them. But he was young. He was young too, man. He wasn't I guess I was 14, 15, and he was probably 9, 10. You know. What now? Oh yeah, he did, man.
Joe Fest. Tongue lasher. Got him from Eternity of Dreams. They're based out of, I think, Baltimore, Maryland. They travel the country selling action figures, mostly, well, pretty much all He-Man exclusively.
I think I had that when I was a kid.
Yeah. He still retains his OG action feature, you know.
Oh, cool. What year was that? Like 86, 87?
Yeah, I believe it was either, I think I'm leaning towards 86.
Okay. That was later on the line. When did the line stop? Was it 87?
87. Yeah, technically 88, but it started to really falter off in 87.
Okay.
The beginning of 87. That's why, you know, I keep harping on that last wave of figures they released, like King Randor and Mosquitor and all of them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the Scareglow, they're just hard. That's why they're so expensive, man. Like a complete Scareglow is
Oh, yeah.
300 bills.
So I didn't realize, I should have known that, but I didn't really realize that Scareglow was toward the latter years of it. So he was in the last wave?
Yep.
And he was probably like, at that time that the line was probably dying so much, they probably didn't produce many of them.
No, they didn't. That's the reason, you know, a lot of that stuff in the last 2 years.
That makes sense then.
Hard to come by. So expensive. Especially like Rio Blast is another one. You know, he come out in that last year. The Mantisaur is expensive, which is Hordak's beast that he rides. Eternia come out in 86. You know that shit. You know, they only produced a little over 4,000 of those.
Hey, you know what? Those new Masterverse Revelation figures, they look really good with that set behind you. I've noticed I got those displayed with it. It looks good.
Yeah, all the Masterverse stuff.
Yeah, that looks good right there.
Yeah, Sam wanted me to stick them in front of Snake Mountain over here. I probably will at some point, especially like when the deluxe.
But you have your origins over there, right? Snake Mountain.
Yeah, I do. All that over here. Yeah, so here I cleaned up a little bit. Well, for the most part, I cleaned up for a really good bit actually.
Nice.
All the origin stuff is sitting over there now. Entirely most of my loose collection of origins. I mean, some I haven't opened up, obviously, but
yeah,
I just had never got around to it.
Kaz is hard to work at, and look at him.
Yeah, he's actually making me some stands for my vintage figures, so I'm trying to get them all and put up in the case.
Hey Kaz, how much are those ferrets, and do you have any extras? I don't know if they're all accounted for or not.
No, none of them are accounted for yet. $50 in shipping.
I might be getting one of those blue ones, or maybe 2 of the blue ones. I really dig the blue.
The dark blue, or
I don't know. I didn't know there were a difference.
Yeah, there's 2 different color versions. Let's see.
If I could, Kaz, I would. I get at least one of them for some of the stuff around
You
here.
gotta clean the stringies off of it, but there's two different.
I think you'd even like to have this bull, even if you didn't have the play set,
Oh yeah, that thing's sweet.
the trading card.
And is that the only time a trading card came with the playset or no?
I believe, yeah. If I'm about 98.9% accurate on that. It was
Hey,
the very
Kaz,
last.
sorry, Kaz. I don't. The blue looks good, but I'm thinking with the bright blue looks really good, but I think that dark blue would be good for the classified. What do you think? I'd like to see a dark blue with the weapons and stuff on it too.
Here we go.
And I'm waiting on my other ghost.
I don't know. Yeah, I saw that you got that Trans-Aaron, right?
Yeah.
I saw your IG on that, man. Congrats on that bad boy. Hey, did you take it out or no?
No, I'm waiting on my other one from eBay to come in, but as soon as I want to see what kind of condition it's in, and once I see it, then I can figure out which one I'm open up.
Damn, Kaz, I don't know which blue I want now. Why did you have to have two of them? What the hell?
Options.
Why you do that to somebody, man? Why you doing that?
Sorry, man. Sorry. Giving y'all options. Or you can get the yellow, the Tiger Force shit.
Hey, hey, as crazy as it sounds, I have vintage retro G1, whatever you want to call them, G.I. Joes from when I was a kid. I have probably 20 of them, 19, 20 of them. And there's the ones I kept up. They're, none of the crotches are broke. I have 99% of the weapons and accessories with them.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about start trying to collect some of the vintage 80s G.I. Joes that either I had or didn't have as a child.
Yeah.
And I think I'm leaning towards just trying to complete and trying to get a complete set of the Tiger Force, like all the vehicles and all the 3.75. I know it'd be pricey, but I think it's small enough I could actually obtain that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to be like Deathstroke's Dungeon and get, have everything. Dude, that
Like a museum.
sick. I love how he has like
Everything's set up.
83, 84, 85, 86. He has them all lined up like that, so you can see them per year. That's beautiful to me, man. I love it.
Yeah, it was nice. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, this shit is impressive, man.
Yeah, man, it's nice. No, I had a lot more G.I. Joe. Not bragging or anything. Just as a kid, you go to damn Kmart and you could get, your parents would grab you 2 G.I. Joes for $5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was the good thing about G.I. Joes. Even when it wasn't a birthday or a special occasion or something like that, you could get a damn G.I. Joe. You know.
Transformers are a little bit more.
Yeah. You try to get a damn Optimus Prime, you might get that look like, what? What about those G.I. Joes? Yeah, what about that G.I. Joe right there? How about I get you 3 of those? Deal.
I got 3 already, Mom.
So with all that said, I probably had 30 or 40 more Joes growing up, but man, we played with them outside and caught them on fire and broke them and switched out parts and
fireworks too.
Yeah, man, just did our damn thing outside. Played with them in creeks and shit. Stuff I wouldn't let my kids do at all. You ain't playing in that creek. Come here, put this bug spray on.
No sir.
Come here, put this bug spray on.
Right, get that
Watch
neck of trash
out for
out of here.
snakes.
Watch out for snakes.
You gotta take care of that neck of trash. You better get it in the house.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm a country boy. I mean, I grew up in the South, and
I'm from the South.
So. I'm from North Carolina, man. I grew up playing in the woods, playing with sticks, playing in creeks. Not being scared of anything. I never was scared of nothing, man. And my wife, 3 months into us dating, she was bit by a copperhead at my apartment complex in Uptown Charlotte. We were walking to the pool, about 3 or 4 glasses of wine each, walking to the pool, and she stepped on a baby copperhead, and it bit her. And I spent 8 hours in the hospital with her. and met her dad. Well, met her dad for like the second or third time. It spent like 8 hours in the hospital because, of course, he came to the hospital too.
Yeah.
But after all that said and done, after she was bit, man, that completely changed my mind with my children. I was like, no, you need to stay out there. You need to be careful.
Yeah.
But when I was growing up, I didn't care nothing about it, man. We'd see a damn snake and poke it with a stick and jump over it and go about our business,
And I ran one over with my go-kart one time.
Now, you want to talk about snakes? I bet Giga's got some damn stories about snakes and spiders
and the snakes in the world
and spiders and all kind of craziness.
Well, I do know I've got stung by a blue bottle up around the top of my leg on my thigh. Oh, that wasn't fun. Kept me out of the water for a few days.
What was it? A stingray?
Blue bottle. One of those blade jellyfish things that float on the top of the surface with big air sac.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen those off of. I've been down to Tybee Island in Savannah, Georgia. Seen them just floating on top of the water and shit.
Yeah, not fun
getting
getting
a couple of sharks out there too. I don't really go in the water, man. Like I don't even swim. Period. I keep my ass out the water.
Yep. If I can't see what's in it, I ain't getting it.
Shit, and I can't swim anyway because I'd sink like the Titanic. So. Man,
that's all we have around me are lakes, man. I grew up swimming in lakes. I still go out to the lake, man.
I could swim a little bit, but I don't even.
We got Lake Norman and Lake Wiley. They're two big man-made lakes, man.
Yeah,
they're nice, man.
Clark's Hill here is man-made.
Yeah, with the dam.
They actually flooded the town in order to do it, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So we got a city underwater down here.
People about that.
Yeah, trust me. When I first heard about it, I was just like, "Huh? What?" I was like, "I gotta see this shit."
What happened, Kaz?
It was a broken part.
I thought it was that bug gun.
He's like, "Give me my ball. I'm going home."
I'm tired of this shit.
Ah, shit.
Like when you rip out the damn Sega Genesis cartridge out your console and chunk it across the room and shit. Damn this shit.
They were in the bag, so the shit bouncing around broke it.
I never done anything that ignorant though, because I had a buddy of mine. I remember him. He was so fucking pissed. He ripped his cartridge right out of his damn Sega Genesis in mid play and just slung it across the damn living room, smashed up against the wall. I said, "Damn!" I said, "You that mad?" He said, "Don't talk to me." I'm like, "All right." Sure. I ain't gonna lie, I would have my moment, so I wouldn't be slinging nothing though.
Yeah, I'm saying was you.
Usually when I play Call of Duty, man, you just hear me swear a lot, calling people all kind of names up under the sun.
You mother.
Like most guys do that play Call of Duty anyway. It's like a stereotype, I guess.
I ain't played Call of Duty in probably 12 years, 15 years.
Yeah, I took a break from playing games for quite a while actually, and just recently started picked up playing some games again, and played that Call of Duty Vanguard beta. So I got that game pre-ordered. It's supposed to come out November the 5th. So.
Man, with all the toy collecting and YouTube videos I watch and toy hunting, I have no time to play video games.
So
Plus, I got 3 kids.
I do the same shit, man. I squeeze it in, man, because
I got 3 children too, man. I got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 6-month-old.
Yeah, that takes up so much of your time.
Hey, my little boy was out here playing with this Graceful and all the figures and everything for the past 2 days, man. He loves it, absolutely loves it.
I could imagine that.
There's certain things I won't let him play with, but I don't. And man, I'm telling you, these He-Man figures, the Origins and the new ones, man, they're meant to be played with, like the old school ones. Man, they're not going to break. Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, they hold up. They definitely hold up. Especially the Origins, from what I heard, and just the way I've tinkered with them and messed around and posed them. And
I definitely don't want to be Will Ferrell from the Lego movie. Well, let his kids play with his Legos.
Yeah.
The Kraken. The Kraken.
Crackle!
The Crackle. That's it. The Crackle.
Yeah.
Let them play with your Transformers though. The arms and legs will be all over the place.
Sometimes I'll let him play with my vintage ones, like the little small Autobots, like Bumblebee and this. I let him because he ain't gonna hurt them. I mean, I played with them like nobody's business. He can't hurt them any worse.
Yeah, they're diecast for a lot of them. Diecast anyway. The new ones though, with all those ball joints, they pop them off.
There's instructions, though.
Something or enough of them?
So a pretty decent vehicle. It's got rubber wheels. They say the Mattel one that they made a couple years back was a lot better, but I wasn't collecting at that point, so
This shit looks good, man. Full screen.
not bad.
Classic, though, man. I wonder if Sam got one of those. He was trying to get it.
I know I'm gonna lose my shit if I ever get my damn Eternity packs come in.
And the cool thing is, man, they actually feel like toys that we played with back in like the 80s. I think that's what he was going for aesthetically with these with the 66 release. Like if you look at this figure, I mean, look at the kind of old school. I mean, it's not like his other McFarlane stuff,
Right.
It's
Classic and to the point.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's meant to be like, hey, look what. If you brought the 1980s or the late 80s or early 90s into 2020s, but
you could just look at it and tell.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah, I ain't even gotta play with it or even have it in my hand just to know what it's like. Got the cloth cape too.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, there's nothing special. It's junk, really, but it's
Right.
made for the aesthetic for it. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm hoping next week to have Syncor. I know the guy said he'd message me if and when he came in.
He must be the one that's backed up in production or something, because Big Bad Toy Store, the other three in the wave are shipping like a month before Stinkor.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because they normally all ship at one time.
They got to put that smell on it, man.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Shit, we forgot to put the smell on them.
Well, it did take a minute for Mosquito to come out.
I still don't have him.
I just been getting lucky from a local comic shop, man. I'm not getting this from like retail, going like finding it myself. It's just how it's been really recently for me. I mean, now I did find the Faker for Revelations at retail. Well, one of them I got off eBay, but the other one I found at retail. Because I got my second one, when I talked to you a few mornings ago when you had got both of yours.
Yeah, man, I got two of them. I was lucky with that, man. Like,
well, the
girl said, look, I said, hey, I grabbed the most. I'm telling you, everyone, you need to grab someone completely on the other opposite side of the store that's not in toys. I'm telling you. Because I grabbed this girl and I gave her the DCPI and she looked it up. She said, oh, yeah, there's three of them. And I said, look, she goes, let me try to get someone in toys. I said, no, you think you can just go back there and get it for me? She looked at me and I said, I would just rather you do it. Could you do that for me? She said, sure, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, I've had.
And she went back there. She brought me one. She said, I have three. Do you need another one? I said, you know what? Yeah, grab me a second one. And
Same thing happened to me with the Rise of Evil 2-pack. Girl had a whole
Boys,
box in her hand.
you ever say something?
She didn't even ask me if I wanted the whole box. I was like, no, I just need 2. I guess she probably thought I was a scalper or something, but
Screw the scalpers.
yeah, amen to that.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Giga?
Said screw the scalpers. Screw
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, because I ended up having to pay damn near triple for my damn Scareglow. Well, really, both Scareglows I got. That's some bullshit, but you know it happens. It won't be the last time.
Well, I only have one. I only have one of the Mattel creations. You know, because they're coming out with Scareglow in wave. What is it? 4, 3, 3.
3. Yeah.
And is there any difference in that? I mean,
Yes,
people speculate, but
yeah, they've already they're posted online what the difference is between the 2. I don't know them like all right by heart, but I do know the his halberd, his staff is a completely different color.
oh, okay.
And I forgot what else it is, but it's some subtle, noticeable changes. So it's
Okay.
definitely not the same. Oh, and his cape is plastic as well, not cloth.
And it's probably not bendable.
Probably
Right.
not. Yeah, it's, that's why I like the Revelations one so much. The San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you meant. The Mattel creations.
Yeah. My Triclops is hell. They claim they're gonna be here in the next couple of days. So
What?
people not
Really?
even- yeah, some people have already got them and they didn't get no shipping notification, no email, no nothing. They just showed up at their front door via FedEx.
They're
Waiting on. I got 4 of those coming because I got fucked out of everything else. I mean, I'd already had them.
Yeah. See, I have a collector friend that collects too, just like you guys, but he's local.
Yeah.
And him and I were talking like 30 minutes before they went live, and he said, "Randy, Bullwinkle." I told you guys my name. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
He said Bullwinkle.
Yeah, I didn't say that. Redact that.
Yeah, he said Bullwinkle 80. I said, who's that guy? So anyway, he said, let's do this. He said, if you grab 2 of the Gray Skull accessory packs, I'll grab 2 of the Triclops just to make sure, so we don't have to go back out and add something else to the cart. And I said, done deal. So I bought 2 of the accessory packs, and he got 2 of the Triclops, and I'm just going to give him one of the accessory packs. He's going to give me one of the Triclops.
There you go.
He got the Sunman too, and the 4-pack. I mean, I would have liked that 4-pack, but I think they're going to release the majority of those on a single card origin anyway. But maybe some sort of color.
Oh, they will. They already said they will.
And I just don't want to pay $150 for that 4 set. I mean, if I only collected Masters of the Universe, yes,
right,
but I collect a lot of other things too.
Right.
So
right, you can't get that hardcore about it.
I try to collect as many exclusives as I can because collectors like that, right? But I can't get every single one because I collect 7 different lines.
I mean, I don't have every different, and I just collect just He-Man. I don't even have the Prince Adam He-Man 2-pack from 2019 PowerCon. I don't have the 5 Lords of Power 5 set.
Yeah, which I heard you talking about that. I looked at those. That was before Origins hit, and I knew I liked He-Man, and I was like, oh, I don't know how good this is going to be. Let me check it out.
So they were base full Origins.
The price of that pushed me away. What was it, like $250 for 5 figs or 4 figs?
I thought it was 500 at one point. The last I looked, they were 500 for each set.
Well, I'm not talking about the scalper. I'm talking about the original. The original price was like $250.
They might. I think so. I know the only ones I know by heart are the most recent ones. But
yeah, I know those are like $150. But that first PowerCon set, I think it had 4 or 5 figs in it, and
it was 5. I think it was $250. I think.
Yeah, it was expensive. That turned me off from that. I was like, yeah, I don't know because it was too early in the line. I didn't know if I'd be all in to spend $250 on 5 figs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, not, it's just,
with usually typically anything that's at the beginning of a reboot or a line or whatever the way you want to look at it is always usually the exclusive to that year. You're usually out of the stratosphere.
Yeah, but I didn't know if I was going to be all in and collect the line or not.
Well, I mean, a lot of people didn't. I mean, I know I got into it. I think I got into it right when it launched. To be honest with you, but I don't know, man. Old people problems.
Yeah, when I first started, I was like, oh, I'm going to grab a He-Man and a Skeletor and a Battle Cat and a Panther, and that's all I need is those two, and that'll be good.
But
and
they got me started back into collecting He-Man again. So
yeah, it got me started back into collecting. Well, let me scratch that. I actually started collecting the Super 7, the 5-inch line from Super 7.
Yeah,
they had carded that were basically just like the
80s
version.
They were identical. Yeah, same blister, the same color design.
I have probably 15 of those, 16 of those, and I have the guy that you showed that had the metal on him yesterday too. I have that. I haven't opened it yet, but he looks really good out of card.
So I've only got a couple of that's the Hordak.
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to get him just because he's like a formation color Hordak. So
exactly.
And I like their packaging, man. Their packaging is really top notch. Like it's not compared to the old, old vintage stuff packaging. Is because the Origins is practically the same.
So where did Gigashot go, and who is this other person in the chat?
I don't know who Steve Toys is. He ain't said anything.
I ain't said anything.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, what's up, man?
Oh,
there he is.
Am I echoing? Am I?
You might want to turn up your mic a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, we can now. That's a little bit better.
A little bit better. Yeah, I'm good friends with Jeremy. You guys know him as Sam.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Crazy Toys.
Oh, Crazy Toys. I got you. Okay. Welcome, sir.
Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah.
That's Sam's buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We live close together in Richmond.
Oh, okay.
Cool, man. Welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah. I just want to say what's up to Will because he's the reason we're all here.
That's right.
Will. Everybody's telling everybody's names today. What'd you say your name was, Daredevil? Chris? Is that what you said?
Negative.
I think you said that last night, didn't you? You dropped it and said it too last night.
Oh, I ain't worried about it.
I'm just kidding, man. I know. I think you said. I know you didn't say Chris. You said Josh. I think is what you said.
Nah, my name is James.
James, that's it.
Yeah, that's my government name.
That's it. My name's Will too.
Yeah, my name's Will. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
My name.
I guess I'm the black sheep since Kig ain't around.
Man, Daredevil, I had to ask you, man, why you sleeping on that He-Man kid show, man? That shit is the bomb.
I just think I actually hadn't watched any of the episodes yet. I mean, I know the story was gonna obviously be good. Obviously the animation wasn't, I knew it was triggered or turned towards CGI and towards kids nowadays, which it's really good to have it, man, because it helps.
You talking about that new He-Man cartoon for kids? That
Sam's
promoting.
I can't believe how good it is.
Really, Sam was promoting that the other day.
Yeah, I've been telling him how good it is. I'm like, you watch this show.
I haven't watched any episodes yet.
Yeah, it's so good. I don't know what's going on with the writing, but it's good. I can't believe
it is overseen by Rob Davis, so it's got that's one good aspect it's got going for it. Because he helped write the Dark Horse, the Great Wars comic for Dark Horse, Master.
Gotcha.
As a matter of fact, he was over the Revelations as well. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Bullwinkle, I loved your setup where the Panther was chasing Prince Adam up the castle. That was great.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah. Hey, funny story. My 5-year-old is the one that put Panther on the castle like that because he thought it was cool. And then when he left, I was like, that looks really good.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious, man. That's great.
That was my 5-year-old that did that. His imagination.
That's awesome, man. How I gotta ask, man, how did you when did your kids start like kind of being into stuff you were liking?
I guess my son, when he was probably about 3 years old, 2.5, 3, I had my childhood OG G1 Transformers on the like little dining table that we use in the kitchen area. And he came and sat down and he was like, truck. And I started showing it to him and he loved it. So he's a huge Optimus Prime guy. He loves Optimus Prime.
Right on.
So, he just always, when he first started to talk and really communicate, he was like, hey, I want to play with that truck. And, I have a couple, G1 Optimus Primes, but my original one that I played with, I don't mind him playing with that because I played with it and it's missing a tire and one of the smokestacks is broke and the chrome's off of it, but it's still my G1 Optimus Prime that I went to the store and purchased, and my dad bought me at, I think it was Brindle's that he took me to, Service Merchandise, I think is what it was. And so for my kid to play with that, 30 some years later, I'm cool with that, so.
Yeah, I asked because I got a 1-year-old and, I'm always curious. I always think like we grew up with all this stuff. And so, that's why we're into it. And I just, I have no idea what my kid's going to be into. Like he might not give a damn about any of this kind of stuff,
Well, it's kind of not thrown completely in my children's face, but I have like certain areas I have like my collection stuff, so my children have access to that. So I think that's what keeps them involved with it as well, because they have that access. They see it, it's part of their life.
Yeah, I just bought that. Have you seen those Motu Little People? It's like this silly collector set for ages 1 to 101.
Yeah, I think I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah, they were on Amazon for cheap, and I had to get
wow.
them. But he loves to chew on them and all that good business. It comes with like He-Man, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and Beast Boy.
I know they got a Battle Cat Tiki Cup. I'm trying to find one. Is it green Tiki Cup?
A Battle Cat Tiki Cup?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you find out about that? What's that thing?
They sell them at Walmart.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I ran across them, and they also got it's a Walmart exclusive. I think it comes with either three or 4 different like little, I guess, keychains, if you will, but one of them happens to be Battle Cat, has, with his full armor on and everything.
Oh, that's awesome. I got
like $25, and I can't see paying $25 for that, but there's some things I just not gonna buy.
So, are you a big Battle Cat fan too?
Yeah, man, Cringer's always been my number one.
What's the story there? Why are you a big Battle Cat fan?
Well, just because he's obviously was voiced by Alan Oppenheimer, and he's a lot like me in a sense because I like to sleep a lot. He's got a bright personality, man. He's just funny, dude. And he talks. I mean, he's a lion that talks. I mean, what's better than that,
right? That's great.
Growing up with something like that. It's the whole Filmation. I'm a big fan of Filmation. Obviously, like Sandwich. But I just encompass He-Man as a whole. So everything.
Oh yeah.
Is on the same level.
Yeah, I'm a huge Battle Cat guy. I'm like obsessed. So
that's why I fell in love with the Masterverse Battle Cat when I first seen it.
I mean, he's basically the main character. He-Man's a good supporting character, though.
You would figure it was intended to be the other way around, but
Nah, man, Battle Cat's the main character.
It kind of made a flip on itself, but it was what it was though, man. That's what made it unique. And then of course you had Orko.
Yeah, Orko. I love Orko, man. That was always one of my favorite characters from the Filmation.
And he was just so even more special because he was created by Lou himself. So
I tried to get my 5-year-old son to watch He-Man, and he didn't really care too much about that. He liked basketball. I know. I just said he played with the He-Man, but watching the Filmation cartoon, he didn't care about it.
yeah,
He likes playing with the stuff. He didn't want to watch the cartoon.
matter of fact, my damn username on He-Man.org, I've been a member since, I think 2001, was Prince was my best friend.
Okay.
I've been in that community for a long time. Got to know Val Smith, because he's the one that does PowerCon.
There's the dynamic duo right there.
There you go.
I'm kidding. But I think it's funny.
So that's like I had Mosquito trying to suck the life out of Tila's ass last night. I know that's I probably should have slapped rated R, but my bad.
It's after 12. We're good.
Yeah, it is. I'm good.
If the world
Philly
is, at least that we're having fun.
What'd you say, Gig?
I said, with the way the world is, at least somebody's having fun.
Yeah.
What's up, M3? My bad. I wasn't even looking at the
You
chat.
guys aren't having any
What's up,
fun.
M3? My bad, man.
Slacking like a motherfucker, man.
They got you guys on lockdown up in Australia.
They got him on easy.
We have just come out of it,
Did you?
but who knows how long that'll last with all the idiots coming up from down south.
So y'all allowed to go out now?
Who knows how long, though? That's
You
the
gotta
only
get out there
problem.
while you can, man, before they change their mind.
And I'll be getting out tomorrow, I know that much. Guess we weren't staying home.
What jetpack do you have on him?
Masters of the Universe Classics one.
Okay.
The Red
Stratos?
Stratos.
Stratos, yeah. So that's the same. Is that the same one that comes on the Origin figure? Or no?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much identical because it's pretty much exact to the original as well.
Yeah, I got a weapons pack and that was in it.
No, it's different. It's a lot different.
Well, I know the vintage. I've matched the vintage with the origins. They're pretty much most of the ones I looked at were the same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they probably are, but this one he's showing is a lot different than the Origin one. It looks similar, but it's.
I hadn't really stared at it for a long time.
Yeah.
I have to look at that.
That's why I was asking which one it was.
Yeah.
It's bigger. The jetpack portion on the back is bigger.
Yeah.
That is the craziest
I
stuff.
think I got a set of that vintage in the box over here. Actually, yeah, I do.
Maybe we should compare.
Yeah, right there he is. Go. All right, guys, look at him.
I'm coming. My bad.
You don't have to look at mine. Just get it. There you go.
Where the hell I put that thing at?
No, yet.
Well, everybody, there's Stratos' butt.
Trap jaw.
I think this is the 2000 version.
What's up, M3? M3's in the chat.
I know, right?
What's up?
Can't even read the chat.
What now?
I said I can't read the chat. If I tried to, I'll end up checking myself out.
Strat ass. It's that strat ass.
Strat ass, Zooty. M3's crazy.
Yeah,
M3, come on the chat. Come on the live, M3.
Here's the vintage one.
That's more like this one.
This one's actually more of a brown red,
He said chilling. You can still chill on the.
and that the classic one is definitely bigger, slightly bigger than the vintage. And the hole, the hole right here is different too. You see where where there's no hole in the bottom in between the missiles. That's different too.
Did Panther speak? What?
No, Panther
No,
did not.
that's a negative, sir.
He was only in it for a second anyway, wasn't it? He just moving around or whatever.
Oh, he was asking about the Filmation cartoon. Okay, yeah.
He never.
No, he never spoke.
Oh, y'all are talking about the kid one that's out now?
No, we're talking about all the vintage. Yeah,
Oh, I got you.
The old school Filmation. It would have been crazy though if he did.
Lone Dragon was on it. He's like, no,
No,
no.
not just a no. Oh hell no!
Shit, man, I got so many parts. I got to hit the little boy's room real quick, y'all. I'll be right back.
Don't fall in.
Make sure to spray.
Wash your hands.
Make sure to flash.
Turn the light off.
Right. Make sure you
Leave the
disinfect
fan running too long.
when you walk out.
Don't be on the floor.
You miss, you clean it.
Yep.
No, that's Bruce that goes outside to pee. I use the toilet.
He didn't pay all that money for that ride.
Shit, man, now I gotta get all this damn plastic off of the floor that in broke all over. Where's the broom at?
Yeah, I thought somebody was fucking around outside earlier. I walked out there with the Louisville Slugger, seeing what the commotion was going on. Didn't even have time to get to my piece. I didn't know what the hell it was. Damn dog started raising hell.
Somebody was trying to rent your car for a rap video.
Yeah, some dumbass. That was about the dumbest shit I ever seen.
Hey, Gigashock, what's that?
Little treasure chest. Cheap one.
Yeah, Skydro Walker like something like that. He could do like Indiana Jones scene with that gun. It's fun.
Yeah, those are cool for dios.
You can work with Skeletor.
That's a good looking Skeletor right there.
Yeah, it was a battle armor one from the classics line, and all I did was swap out the head.
He's
Man, I really wish I'd have been collecting during that time and purchased those figures, man, because they're good.
They're worth it, man. I've got a couple of them.
Man, they're expensive now on the secondary market.
I know.
Oh yeah, hey, did you get them? You paid secondary market price?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, I only paid 40 for the faceless one and 40 for Count Marzo.
That's pretty much what I paid for both of my Real Blasts.
I actually bought them at Joe Fest this past Joe Fest.
Now, Gigashock, didn't you say you have every single one of those?
Not all of them.
All but like 3, right? Didn't you say that the other night? All but 3?
Well, 3 of the Horde I can remember, but I do have a list somewhere of them. Not sure where I put it though. I know I wrote it down.
Yeah, M3 Toy is a really good friend that lives near where Sam is.
Yeah.
How many of those did they actually make, Gigashock or Daredevil?
Well, they made pretty much a decade's worth. They pretty much made every figure in the original line on top of actually releasing some that actually showed up in the Filmation cartoon. It's well over 200, I know. I don't
Wow.
think I'll talk to you, but yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not
I've
sure
got,
I'm
I've got the Bible here next to me. I'd have to bust the Bible. I don't really have to. When you get older,
I'm just thinking about Gigashock's collection. So he has like
Oh, yeah, you're trying to rack
195 of those.
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of like my 2000X collection back in the day that I had, man. That shit was just insane just to think about it. Just to picture it in your mind. They used to call my room, my sister and them come over there and be like, oh, look, it's the He-Man Museum.
What was the retail price of those figures?
Man, they weren't bad back then.
That wasn't that bad, actually, if you were part of the whole Matty Collector thing, but that was just a hassle in itself. I never had to deal with it because I never collected classics. You know, I just, for whatever reason, I guess, reason.
But what was it? Was it like $30, $40?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, 20 or $25, $35.
Okay.
I just found the list.
Yeah, he's like, I'm all priced out and everything.
This is all Australian prices.
Damn. Okay, then.
Oh, so you probably have about 20 left.
Oh, I'll see what ones are missing here.
Yeah. That's cool though. Do you have those on like display, or you just have them like sitting in a box, or what?
They're probably all.
They're all
Still got them all.
Most of them are sitting in a tub. The rest of them I've got about 4 of them out.
Okay.
They're on my.
So the rest of them are all still in the box, in the millers. Bro.
Can't keep boxes out. I've had to
Okay.
take the plastic bubble off and keep the cards.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
That's a lot of them, man. I know that.
M3 said he never had He-Man until he was 40.
You missing out. You missed out, M3.
Hey, were you able to Transformers and G.I. Joe?
See how it was missing.
Yeah.
You able to watch Transformers and G.I. Joe?
Skeletor was something else.
I'm telling you, man, He-Man was my very first love as a toy line. Like that was my.
That's my very first thing I ever remember. Period.
Yeah, it was He-Man. G.I. Joe and Transformers came after He-Man for me.
Man, when that theme song came on, I heard the music. I come running.
I remember He-Man before Transformers and G.I.
Yeah,
Well, I think I remember G.I. Joe before He-Man.
Oh,
because I had some of those big ones.
Only 3 others share my secret.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Oh yeah.
Man, do you guys remember like growing up and seeing kids playing with like certain toy lines, and you'd be like, "Oh man, what's that? And how many more of those did they make? What do they all look like?" And blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah, I always had that.
Man, that's what was fun about. I'm good friends with Jerem or Sam, and he's really into sectars. And man, that's the puppet insect toy line.
Mhm.
Oh man, I remember seeing those as a kid and being like, "Holy shit! How many insect puppets did they make?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I remember rarely seeing them, but
I've only got one of them. One of the sectors. There's about 7 or 8 that I'm missing out of them.
You know what toy line I loved as a kid, I wish I had now, was the Rambo figures. The Rambo figures were amazing, and I had that really big tower thing that had all the guns and the weapons and everything with it.
yeah,
And the good thing about Rambo is you could find those like at Eckerd Drug. You know, for those that don't, Eckerd is like Walgreens.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Well,
I love that line, dude.
Yeah.
And I gave all those to my cousin as well when I gave him my He-Man. Damn, I could kick my ass for some of that stuff I did.
You need to go to church Sunday and say like 20,000 Hail Marys. And slap yourself each time.
He's Freeze and Rambo and Barbie's badass Ken.
Yeah, and all on steroids.
He was, man. Yeah, because he was big. I mean, I think they were probably 7 inches tall. They were taller than 6 inches, I
Yeah, they
believe.
were.
That's what she said.
Yep.
They even had, I think, a 3/4 line. Old school.
I'm telling you, man, when Roadblock first came out and it had that stupid gun with it, I was like, oh my God, that gun I had when I was collecting Rambo when I was a kid would be perfect. They make a gun pack that has basically the same gun as Roadblock. And I've actually looked on eBay to look at it before. I mean, it's selling for like $30 or $40, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it.
I know a toy line I always had a big knack for was that stood out to me was Dino Riders.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
So I just, man, I remember the T-Rex was all I could think about. I was like, Dad, I said, bro, you got that T-Rex.
Man, Sam has that motherfucker complete, I'm pretty sure, in his room. That shit.
Man, my little boy loves dinosaurs, and his favorite movie is Jurassic World, the one that was in 2015, and the 2015 release with Chris Pratt and the Indominus Rex. He loves that movie. I watch that movie like 5 or 6 times a week with him because he loves it.
Yeah.
And, over the past like 3 or 4 months, it's totally into dinosaurs, and he has like every single one of the colossal, like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, like dinosaurs, like the T-Rex, the Indominus Rex, the Toro. Like they're huge, man. Like he'll have them set up in the living room, and I'll walk past them, and in my peripheral vision, I'm like, when the hell did we get a dog? Because I immediately think there's a dog in my peripheral vision. Like I'm like, oh, there's a dog.
I remember I collected the 1993 toys that they had for the original Jurassic Park, the T-Rex and Velociraptor. I used to carry my Velociraptor around with me.
Snake Eyes still spooks me back here from time to time when I look at the camera.
Yeah, I remember when I saw it, I was like, what the hell? What the hell is that?
It's a goddamn ninja about to kill him.
Yeah, about to cut your throat.
Sometimes I look back up at the camera and I see it behind me and there's a little moment like, oh, shit.
Hey, man, that first night you had it back there, I was like, what's that behind Kaz? What is that?
What the hell?
Hey, the chat was wild and talking about this JJ. JJ's back there.
Oh, hell, JJ.
Like he did and shit, plastered up against the wall.
They say JJ coming to get me.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right, man. Jurassic Park 1 was great, man.
That was like the first really big dinosaur movie that looked awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it broke all kind of damn records too, and like held on to them for years. Nothing compared to it.
Steven Spielberg, man. That was an instant classic. Shit, I remember what I was doing and pretty much where I was watching on TV at that time in 1993. I was just like, what? Shit, because that was the time I was in the Power Rangers and shit.
Oh, man. Good old Sentai.
Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, I didn't fuck with it. I don't think I messed with anything after Season 3 as far as all the different characters.
Power Rangers was a little bit past my time. I was a little bit too old to watch Power Rangers.
I had everything, man. I had the original, I had the course of Megazord, separate ones to make the Megazord, and I had what was his name, Dragonzord. And of course, I had all the White Tiger Zord and just pretty much everything. Titanus, that fucking was a big turtle. Tor the Shuttle Zord. Shit, I even had Saba's sword. Yeah, I pretty much had the whole Dragonzord. The first series was Dragonzord was my favorite out of the whole line because I was a big Green Ranger fan, big Tommy fan.
I can't believe that shit's been around since the 70s in Japan.
Yeah, it's
It's
been
crazy.
quite a while, and he's doing Lord of the White Dragon. No, I think it might be done already. Hell, I'm not. I don't think it's got a release date yet. At least I don't think so. I haven't looked, but you can tell. I mean, he looks good. I mean, for his age and everything, he's always doing the martial arts, and because he's old as hell now. But it's kind of like Clint Eastwood.
Who are y'all talking about?
Just talking about Power Rangers.
Jason
Bruce
Freight
knows
it.
Power Rangers. The original ones, not
Yeah, just
the
the
like,
original.
I think.
that's some shit, boy. He loves Power Rangers.
Saban Entertainment. I really like where we like far as even going, talking about the old school stuff. Brave Star, just like Sam was big to me because obviously it was done by Filmation, so it was like as soon as He-Man ended, boom, it's Brave Star. I'm just like, ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And then obviously fell in love with Silver Hawks. Pretty much anything in the '80s. So I'm a sucker for any of it.
Man, does anybody in this chat remember a show called Comic Strip? It was like a show made up of 4 different cartoons, and one of them was Tiger Sharks. Ringing a bell for anybody?
Reading
I don't
down
know
here,
if I
I remember.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's my gem right there, man. Because nobody. I was gonna say that's kind of how Sam and I became friends because he remembered that show, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I met somebody who actually remembers this shit.
So, C Toys, what do you collect, or do you collect?
Oh yeah, I'm I'm a big Dragon Ball guy.
Okay, nice. I love Dragon Ball. Yeah,
So Bandai's got my number. Those motherfuckers.
yeah.
Yeah, they own my soul for sure.
They know where you
Which ones? The SH Figure Arts or the Dragon Stars?
Yeah. The Dragon Stars are for the people who can't afford the figure arts. So
Yeah.
I'm all in that figure art game. But
Okay.
it kills me because lately Bandai's been making some of them in Vietnam, and every time figure arts come from Vietnam, they've got minor QC issues, and it's like, man, you pay all that money for that ride, and
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. I love Dragon Ball Z, man. I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
The Cell Saga,
Right.
Frieza, like Majin Buu, all those, man. I dig that as far as a kind of an adult cartoon. If I was going to watch one, it would be Dragon Ball Z.
Man, I feel like I've got some like crazy. I don't know. See, for me, like, I did the comics and cards things in the '90s, and then like, at some point that genre got oversaturated, and I like kind of found my way into the bootleg fan sub anime world around 1995, 1994, and that's how I got into Dragon Ball. And like laser discs and all this import stuff. I mean, so for me, Dragon Ball is this kind of, so like when it came to the States,
Toy Cartel said he said, I like Dragon Balls, lone Dragon Balls. That's funny.
But right, like when it
I
came
was
to
waiting
the States,
on who was going to say something.
That's funny.
I caught that right off the bat.
But I felt like when Dragon Ball came to the States, like it was so toned down and made for kids that a lot of my high school buddies would make fun of it. So I would have to invite people over to watch the fan sub to be like, look, decent anime.
Hey, the only one I really didn't care for was it GT when Goku became a kid again? I didn't really care for that. I didn't really watch that.
Yeah. That's after the DBZ stuff. But,
the newer one with what's the newest one that they had on like Cartoon?
You're talking about Super, like Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean,
When he went, where did he go?
Yeah,
Super
he's doing-
Saiyan God or not God. It was
yeah. Which hair color? Just pick the hair color.
yeah, the white and the silver hair color.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy how that show is kind of. I mean, I'm still pretty loyal, but man, that show has turned into a major cash cow for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Know that feeling.
But
I'll back it anytime, man. I'm telling you, I really dig it. If I'm martial arts cartoon, that's a good one, man.
yeah,
And
I just
that's
have a
my
real.
opinion. That's my opinion, but
You know, yeah, my first martial arts cartoon was Hong Kong Fooey.
Good old Hanna-Barbera.
yeah. Is that that was the dog?
Hanna-Barbera.
I come right out the filing cabinet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, M3. Bruce was by here earlier, man. He was over here for about an hour.
I also collect some Motu stuff. I'm not like crazy Motu, but I do have a Battle Cat collection.
Right.
I have every Battle Cat from pretty much every line. I'm so excited about the kid show. I'm gonna buy all those toys, man. I'm buying all of them.
Really?
Well,
Dude, the kid
I mean,
show.
up until I look at them, the only one I was probably thinking about buying was the Battle Cat.
Man, that show, like, there's something going on with the character development. The way they develop the characters, Skeletor is really, really like. I don't want to spoil it, but man,
Right. It's all good.
man, you just gotta admire 2000X for kind of starting that.
Yeah, because that's what I like so much about 2000X, because it added so much more to the lore of the history of Motu.
Yeah, so the kid show totally respects all
Well,
of that.
thank God, because I didn't, my truth be told, I didn't know, I was a little worried what they were going to do with it,
Oh, me too, man. I didn't take it seriously at all, and then I just decided to watch it because it came out last week, and I was like, oh my
Right.
God, I still can't believe it.
I mean, I remember putting it on, and because I laid down, and that was it was that night, and I just fell asleep, so I really didn't get to watch it, so I just really hadn't picked it up.
It gets better as you watch it. So, like, by episode like 6 and 7, it starts getting really good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody said that Skeletor's voice is really good too.
Oh yeah, Skeletor is crazy, man. He's like the perfect villain. He's
I don't know. I hadn't looked up to see who's playing him or anything. But
yeah, he's nice and crazy. It's great. He's great.
Well, I heard Cringer. I remember hearing Cringer talk before I fell asleep. Kind of. Like, I don't know. I had to wrap my head around it. I need to watch. So.
They decided to kind of like give his name some meaning besides. Did you ever see that origin episode from the original Filmation series where Adam finds Battle Cat?
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite episodes.
yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, it's not like, him being Cringer, where he's just scared.
Right.
They actually kind of gave his name some backstory. So
right.
Yeah.
Well, they touched on it in Revelations too.
Oh, right on.
That's just like how you speak of the new one, the CGI one, story wise, but Revelation is, a lot of people hated on it, man, but I knew I was gonna love it from the beginning, and I binge watched. I didn't even try to savor that because I watched all 5 the same night.
Hey, I still haven't watched that cartoon yet. I just collected figures. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But,
man, that is a must watch, Bullwinkle. Must watch.
I hate to say it, but the kid cartoon is way better. It's just really, really fun. I'm sorry, Daredevil.
No, you good. I just can't dig the CGI, man. I'm just not that kind of a thing. I guess I'm spoiled with the whole 2000X-esque anime look, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you live near Sam, correct? You said.
Yeah. I don't live too far from Jerem.
So how often do you go over to Toy Town?
Oh
Mhm.
man, I haven't been over there in a month, and some I've been
What
really
up, never
busy.
did?
But
Okay.
I try to go every. I mean, I was going like every few weeks to once a month, depending on
Hey
how.
man, how on to Professor X? Oh, I don't have I don't have Professor X. Not on that one. I got the '90s version, but not the movie one.
I remember having the Toy Biz. I don't have it anymore. Shit, I don't
Don't
even
even have
have
General Grievous, so can't do it. I
think
see what you're going for though.
the only other things I got is like Pirate Took Off the Water and the Ninja Turtles, some Vulture, legendary Defender from the Netflix series, the Black Line, Red Line. I think
Hey,
I got.
y'all see you later, man. Have a good night, man.
Take it easy in 3. And
Take it easy.
I ain't got too much. I got a few Marvel Legends, nothing too crazy.
I need a haircut.
I'll tell you what's really great about going over to Toy Town is when Jerem first started getting all those troopers. Oh man, I feel like it's like a frat party. They're a bunch of silly bastards. Those Cobra troopers are hilarious.
Yeah,
I
he
like
got a
setting
bunch
them up
of
all goofy.
He got a bunch of those shits, man. He was on the run.
Man, it's because he fucking hunted the shit out of those things. I remember when he was texting the crap out of me when he was driving all over the Tri-City Richmond area.
Well, shit, when the Horde Troopers come out for Motu Origins, I'm gonna have me an army. I ain't never troop built them before, not even in the vintage line, but I will this with Origins for sure.
Nice.
I've only got one Horde Trooper, and that's from the Classics line. I've been after more of them.
And you know they're gonna do them, so be ready, Bullwinkle, because I already got one of the Horde 4-pack for PyroCon this year, so we're already gonna have 2 Horde Troopers right off the rip. Of course, one's all black and one all red. I really love the dark face Grizzlor that they got in the 4-pack.
Oh boy.
And then the Filmations, Hordak with his cannon arm and everything. I was like, yeah, buddy. And the packaging is just out of this world, man. It's pretty much like the Fright. It's got the Fright Zone on the outside of the packaging.
The Fright Zone.
And when you open it up, it looks like they're on the inside of Fright Zone, and then you look off to the right and you see Mantisaur in the corner, and then you see Hordak's throne with the Horde symbol in the background. I was like, what? I gotta have it.
Man, Bullwinkle, so do you have like 2 man caves? You have your like nice collector room, and then you get to hang out in the garage? Is that what the deal is?
Yes,
Man,
that's correct.
I need to get on that. I've got a man cave, but yeah. I need 2 man caves. That's
but you have to understand that the one in the garage is like half toy room and half like kid playroom.
But
So
still,
I share it with my children.
but
So
your
like,
wife lets you have 2 man caves. I mean,
it's like I have a kid stuff here, and I got my little kid stuff there.
See, my wife is trying to commandeer my man cave. She wants me to give it
She's
up.
moving in on your real estate, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we did have to convert the bonus room that's my man cave collecting room into an office as well. So my wife works from that office area, and so do I. So we share that.
Oh, okay.
It works out.
So she's, she gets to look at my toys when she's working. So that's kind of cool.
I just one day my wife said, well, so and so's husband doesn't have a man cave, and I'm like, that's not my problem.
You have a man cave or you don't. Or you just have your own room to yourself.
That's right. That's pretty much my man cave is my room.
I got this in my man cave too, or my garage.
Well,
I
that's
wish I
awesome,
had a
man.
garage. I actually thought about buying one for my car because, especially around here.
This is my big toy that I don't really do anything with anymore. I mean, I drive it sometimes, but
Well,
What,
you got
is that a 67?
that's a 66.
Nice. How long have you had it?
I've had it for 10 years now.
Yeah. Did you just like kind of find it somewhere and you were hankering?
My father had it, and
Oh,
he passed away, and I inherited it from my father.
oh, cool. Do
Yeah.
you? How often do you start it?
Well, you need to. I haven't started it in probably 6 months, so the battery's probably dead. But I had a trick. I was starting it when I needed to keep the battery going and like
Right.
driving around the neighborhood. But
But
I
there's like,
just haven't really messed with it the past six months to probably 10 months.
I was to say, as far as you know, it runs great.
Oh yeah. The engine's perfect. It's just if I try to crank it now, the battery's probably dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.
Oh yeah, it runs perfect, man. Yeah, I did. When I inherited it from him, I paid someone to do the engine work because I couldn't do that. I wish I could, but I didn't have the time or the experience to do that.
Yeah.
And I paid someone to do some of the interior work, but I did other parts of the interior work, and then I did other small things in the vehicle myself, But
Oh, that's cool. Do
it's, me and my kids get in it, and we ride around the neighborhood in it and stuff like that.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, had your dad had it for a really long time? Was that something he drove like on the weekends?
He probably had it like 15 years before I did, so it's been in our family now for like 25 years.
Cool.
War Machine with a Wolverine head. X-Force Wolverine. That's an Ollie special right there.
The guy on the left looks like Kamen Rider or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I used the head from the Magna Defender and the arms.
Okay.
Ended up being a little luchador for me. So he tackles all the big guys no matter what the size. Toro Lacano.
So you just collect Dragon Ball Z's and Cringer Battle Cat.
Kinda. I don't know, man. It's weird. I feel like I've been doing this. Like I said, I did like, comics and cards in the 90s.
Yeah.
I've got like, shamefully, I have a pretty large McFarlane collection from like 20 years ago.
Nice. McFarlane, what? Like the Spawn stuff?
Oh my God! Like Movie Maniacs, just some of the NBA stuff.
The NBA. Okay, the NBA. Yeah.
I mean, like McFarlane was just like shelling out some pretty decent stuff around 2001.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff's put away. I have like a turtle shelf with like some of the like the old school, like, you remember those red bandana NECA turtles that came out like years ago? I've got those guys like,
yeah.
I bought those guys, and then I bought the Nickelodeon 2012 guys.
Yeah.
So I have my NECA turtles beating on those guys.
But nearly a full set of those ones.
Yeah, those are expensive, correct? I think those are really expensive. The NECA ones, the red ones.
Yeah, they're I got them when they first came out like years ago.
Hey man, Todd McFarlane, man, he's doing some stuff right now, dude. Like,
oh yeah, he's
back to him over not NECA, but Todd McFarlane. But he's look at how he's producing so much of those DC stuff. I mean, some of the stuff we don't want to buy, but they're everywhere in every Walmart or Target. Like, he's putting out wave after wave after wave. Not only that, he does the Mortal Kombat line. He's doing the 66 Batman. Like,
I mean, he's been doing this from the get-go, man. He's
yeah, but he's at no. I mean, I know he's big, but he's not at no scale like Hasbro.
Man, being a figure arts collector, I feel pretty raped overall. It's like, I feel like figure art collecting is kind of like dealing drugs. Like they're $100 a piece,
right?
Blah blah blah. But man, I feel like McFarlane's toys for the price point.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
The QC.
Yeah.
He blows every other company out of the water. No offense to him.
Yeah, he always has.
Man, his sculpting is amazing. I mean, some of the articulation might not be as good as like a Marvel Legend, but his sculpting's amazing.
I'm just like, for what you're spending, you're getting it.
Right. Just like with his comic books, hell, I remember collecting the first 12 issues of Spawn. I have Malibu Sun 13.
Man, I hate I missed out on that Kickstarter. That Spawn Kickstarter. I just passed on it for whatever reason, man. But I've collected every McFarlane, Spawn, Mortal Kombat version that they have, and that new what's the new Gunslinger Spawn? I have that as well.
Yeah. All right.
That Gunslinger's nice, man. I mean,
it is. Hydro Walker's got one.
Yeah, that's a good fig. But I really wish I'd have got that Kickstarter.
I seen him, but I wasn't able to get him.
What'd you say, Giga?
I want to get in on the Kickstarter, but US only, so I won't do anything about it. I've been wanting a Spawn figure. One in this size. I've been wanting one.
Yeah.
The only way to get one would be online, and that is what would it be? The Mortal Kombat with the axe one.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Or the mace.
Hey, it's still a good figure though. He redid that fig like 3 different times with 3 different accessories.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. He did that.
And I had to have all 3 of them, so I bought all 3. Like a dummy, but not really, like a collector.
All right.
I don't know, man. Sam was telling me some shit like, "Oh, I overpaid for something," and I was like, "Man, this whole
he tells me that all the time."
It's just kind of like, man,
AT fan.
AT fan. Join us.
Actually,
Are you leaving? You leaving, Kaz?
yeah, it's 1 o'clock, man. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to catch the torch, though, man, like, I don't know. If anybody else wants to go live, we can transfer over to y'all, or they can transfer over to
Yeah.
I know I'm going to go to bed myself.
Everybody's going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be doing other stuff.
Well, thanks for chatting.
Yeah,
No problem, man.
I'm going to be back on tomorrow night, too, man. So if you want to catch me a little bit earlier, 1 o'clock is about the max that I can push it, though, because I got to get up at like 7 o'clock. So,
Hey,
Yeah, I
what,
was gonna say. Yeah, my
what time
day
are you going to start tomorrow?
huh?
What time are you going to start tomorrow?
I'm gonna start my day at 7. I'll probably be up at like 6-ish, and then I'll start my day at 7. Yeah, because I try to use the latter part of the afternoon to get some of these printers going again. I got 4 of them working right now. So tomorrow I got to change the motherboard on one, and I'm not sure what's up with the other one yet. And then I got a big one. I want to try to get this big one done before I start. I don't know. I'm kind of going. I'm going to go back up to my house some during the day this weekend to try to start cleaning and painting up some of the. Since everything's out of it, I'm gonna start trying to clean it up so that I have suitable housing for my kids to come back around and hang out with me. So,
Well,
all over the place.
I know everybody appreciates your custom stuff, man. The custom drills and the scalpers is what keep this game going.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah.
We thank you, man. We appreciate that you've built a community, man. Seriously. Thanks for being
I
you.
love y'all.
Yeah, man.
I love y'all. Y'all been helping me get through this, man. So.
Yeah, well, we're here, man.
What has Jen been paying too much on compared to what I'm paying on?
Hey, well, appreciate you, Daredevil, Giga, C-Toys, Crazy Toys, Bullwinkle 80, everybody in the chat. T-Fan, sorry I didn't get you in tonight, man. Like I say, I'll be on tomorrow night, though, if you want to catch me a bit earlier, man.
Yeah, good talking to you guys, man. Y'all have
man, always.
Yeah, man, I enjoy it.
Catch you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
tomorrow.
All right, boy. All right, Giga. All right, Kev. Nice to meet you,
See ya.
C-Toy.
All
Have
right.
a good one.